All right. All right. All right. All right. I think I'm back on track now, guys. Am I back on track now? No, I had it on the wrong mic. All right. All right. I'm back on track. Am I back on track? Yeah, I had it. I had it on the wrong microphone, I think, guys. Is it right now? Okay. I got it. But as I was saying, thank you all for being here. I apologize about that. We're going to have technical difficulties along the way, but we're learning together. I appreciate every one of you, Miss Christina, uh, Brother Joe, anybody that I'm trying so hard uh, with me and Brother Shine. We're trying to bring y'all just a little something different, some music, some fun, some laughter, some love, pull some people up when they feel like they want to. And I've been trying to reach out to some people that I feel like would that I would personally just enjoy talking to. And I'm praying that if they feel led, that they'll reach out and touch base. I'm trying to be, trying to be as try to make people as comfortable as possible because that's what I want. We let the conversation be what it is, but for me and Sean, we have our boundaries as well. So it's like, you just respect one another and share yourselves. But most importantly, guys, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I want to have people come on and share their talents, share their goals, and be able to turn this thing into a nice little way of sharing stuff. And then when I have an opportunity to come on here like this, visit with everybody and just hang out and be who I am. And then when me and Shine are together, still be able to do the same thing, but have that natural feed, natural way of going back and forth and have little things because he's got his little spice that he brings that I just love. And, that's one reason why that I guess we started reaching out to each other was maybe he's seen things that I did or things that I that the way things that the way that I was about things, and I seen maybe the way that he was about things, and was like, well, I think I could work with this fellow. So that's where it all, it's where it all starts. But guys, what a journey. What a journey. It feels so good to turn something in from a nice comment back and forth to one another to now we personally talk. And he's a man, and it gives me an opportunity to have the conversations that maybe you wouldn't have with just y'all know what I'm getting at. But it's just nice to get that. And I just wanted to get on here and share that with everybody. I'm having such a good time doing this, learning all this stuff and trying to figure out these things. And me and Sean working together on stuff like just getting to the point where I can take an email now that he sends me, be able to pull it up. And if he sends me something, then I'm able to pull it up for you guys and play it as a song. And or y'all know what I'm saying. It's just amazing to me, and it's just my mind's still just blown by how fun and how cool it is to touch this platform in this way, because I didn't think that I had the knowledge or was able to. So I thank each and every one of you because it's been a fun journey, um, just an outstanding um, way to express myself and have others express themselves. And like I say, having Shine now for the Guy and Shine show, 10 to 12, man, what a blessing for me. Because having that something to hone in on, guys, it's important. It's important for me. Oh, hey, the source, what's up, man? Good job, Doran. Um, you know, I like I like I like the way that you handle business. Good job. I just want to tell you that you did a good job with Miss Boogie Time. Isn't she just outstanding? She's one of those souls that you can't help but you can't help but just want to see her do good, and she is doing good. She is doing good. And I'm proud of everybody. I'm proud of everybody. There is not one person. I'm just going to make that very clear. There is not one person on here so far that I haven't just been blessed to meet and blessed to be able to banter back and forth with in the comment section, and even other channels that's helped me. And I'm, you know, I'm proud of each and every one of you that I've seen start at pretty much ground zero and grow the way you have. I'm actually growing a lot slower than you guys are. A lot of you guys are just outpacing me 10 to 1 because, you know, I mean, it's just the way it works, guys. And I'm just super proud to be a part of the ride with every one of you. Every one of you. You know, now that I'm learning better about my computer, it's a little bit more handy for me to be able to stop by and support people real quick. And learning to do these things is helping me on this journey about taking it a little more seriously, because I didn't start out. You know, guys, I don't think I would have made it this long if I'd have started out in my head thinking, okay, well, I'm going to monetize this, or I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? If I would have done that to myself, I would have just totally shot myself from the very get, because you know, I've made 150 videos that weren't live, and you know, tried to be meaningful and tried to have substantive, and then I had my good vibe stuff that I'm just having fun, and you know, just trying to, you know, bring a little laugh to everybody, or just something really nice or something like that. But man, it's just been such a cool journey to watch each and every one of you that I've been able to be a part of. It's been really nice. So Doran, I push you up the source. Great job, man. I'm uber proud to see you doing what you're doing. Yeah, it is a great group. It's an awesome group. Um, you know, I listen in a bit. Oh yeah. Well, thank you. I just thank you for being here. I thank every one of you. Joe Valdez, the source, Christina Payne. Um, you know, I just appreciate you guys. Guys, this is the way it starts for me. I don't know any other way to do it. Just start being exactly who I am and just enjoying this ride, and learning this technology has been at times just a bit more than what I really wanted to deal with. I ain't gonna lie. I have bad ADHD problems, and I'm very hyperactive even as an adult. Um, I have a hard time focusing in. I always have to be, you know, I have to be mindful about not spreading my mind too far, because I'll have 50,000 things going and not one thing gets done. And it's crippling. It truly is crippling, because you'll work your tail off and not get a damn thing done. And, you know, I have to really make myself like hone in and just narrow everything down, like tunnel vision for, you know, that's just the way I have to. I have to. So yeah, I've really dove in this time. I'm here now. I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. Guys, aloha. Joe was great on my stream. He was. He was. Isn't he outstanding, man? The cat. That's cool. And oh man, there's Miss Tracy. Well, howdy, Miss Tracy. I just appreciate you stopping in and seeing me. You're always such a positive influence on these live streams and in my comments and background, and I feel like I'm getting to know you, and it's just, I appreciate all that. Uh, you know, this has been a cool journey for us, man. I've watched a lot of you grow, and I've watched a lot of you, you know, just taking and making big steps, and I felt really behind, you know, still feel really behind in a lot of ways, just because I know that I am way unprepared as far as like my computer skills and understanding things. But man, you know, I'm trying, and I don't care who sees it. This is the way it works for me, and I don't know where, I don't know, but this is how I learn. A little bit of pressure, a little bit of fun, laugh it off with everybody, play some music, and sometimes lose my sound or not even have sound and not know why. So it's like, hey, I'll never know. I'll never know exactly what's going to happen. But I got this. Yeah, I was going to try this microphone here, but apparently I don't know how to make it work. So we're not going to work. Who needs this anyway? Y'all can hear me. I'm not good with little stuff, guys. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. But anyway, getting there. Getting there. I don't care about that microphone at this point. I don't care about that microphone. I made it. I'm here. Y'all can hear me. Cool. It's a win. Oh man. Hey, look here what I can do now, guys. Let's see. I appreciate every one of you, man. Yeah, man. It's been so hard for me to learn how to go from one thing to another. But now I can, like, I do understand how to go. I don't know how to do it yet on the computer, but I do. Hey, one thing at a time, guys. But I do know how to have it on the computer now. I'm on the computer. I'm using my computer camera for, but I could switch back and forth now. I do know how to do it. I messed up the first live stream. I got myself all gobbed off and I didn't know how to get back and I didn't know what to do. And it was a disaster. But y'all was here for me. It was fun. Let's see. My missus, hey, surviving together. Howdy, how you doing? I'm glad that you're here. I appreciate it, man. Just learning this new technology out and trying to get things, what do you say, get it all lined out, get everything lined out where I know how to go from one thing to another, because I didn't know how to do the computer to the phone to the, you know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't know how to moderate, didn't know how to do that. I knew how to moderate, but I didn't know how to go from my phone or go from the computer to my phone. And then once I was on my phone, be able to get on the back end and be able to do it. I think I'm getting it figured out now. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure, but I'm trying. I'm really trying, guys. I'm trying. How is everybody this evening? Can I get an outstanding or maybe close to it? I'm doing outstanding. I made it. I'm gonna get my getter out for a minute. I'm gonna get me a drink. I'm drinking only just Mountain Dew. I quit drinking a couple years back. I used to be a heavy drinker though, and I don't look down on nobody wants to drink. It was a personal decision of mine. It was just a personal decision. I wasn't because I felt like I was going to go to hell for it or anything. It was because I just felt like it was bad for me. And, I wasn't winning nothing. So I might as well, it's just the way it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I appreciate every one of you. This is Creating Change. My name's Guy. It's always good vibes to you, my friends. I want you to always just know that. Good vibes. Always good vibes. But, I'm always going to be willing to touch on topics that are on my mind or that I'm thinking about, because my eventual goal is, once I get refined at this, guys, is when me and Shine come on, then I want to have it worked out behind the scenes for y'all between me and him about how we bring it out in a way that once we're done, I hit the button and we're able to pull it up to podcast situation, or Sean's able to hit the button. Either which way, y'all know what I'm saying when I say I refer to me, but when I'm referring to that, I'm referring to him and I. But it's like I want to be refined in a way where that it'll make sense from one platform to the next, meaning from video and us playing and having fun to, okay, just podcast situation. Because I have had, I've come to the realization that a lot of people are just listening, and that's cool with me. And that's why I'm being kind of weird about trying to figure out sound. I'm trying. I know I need to be able to plug in, and I'm going to do it, but I'm not a rich man. So I get it as I can get it. And as long as y'all can hear me right now, this is the best I can do. Just know that, but I'm going to get better. Y'all have been here for my journey. Most of you's been right here for this little journey in the past week or so. A lot of time spent. And I'm trying real hard. It's not just for y'all, but it's for myself. It's a personal journey for me, Just wanted to prove to myself I can do this. With the computer, with the technology, with all of it. I just want to prove myself that I can do this. It's a personal thing, man. And I don't know what happens after that. Um, I just keep going because I like it, and I didn't realize I liked it. So that's another fine example of just doing something new and getting over the being scared of it or getting over the nerves of it and just going for it, man. And it works. And here it is. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Actually, I love all this stuff. Being able to, you know, bam, pin a wonderful comment from a wonderful family member now. It's always going to be that way. Because you'll remember those names and those people that came through and personalized it with you, and you knew they heard things that you said, or they listened to a song for real that you did, not just heard it and jammed to it, but they heard what you was saying, because there's a difference. There's times when I love a song, may not much care for the singing, but I love the turn of that phrase, or I love the meaning behind it. And that's an equal kind of love. And then you get those special moments when you love it all. When you love the music behind it, you love the singing behind it, you love the story behind it, you love the whole thing. So, there's a big thing that goes into, for me, musically. That's why I've told many people many times, and I don't mean it in a bad way. And I mean it in the most sincere kind of way. A lot of times, what is a beautiful, beautiful, outstanding poem just will not turn to a song. I've tried it. And it ain't got nothing to do with whether the poem. Now, some of them can. There is some that can be, and they are. You just read them, and they're a great poem as well. But there's sometimes when you'll take something that's a poem and then try to turn it into a song, and it just won't turn without refining it or without some type of. It's weird. It is. It's for me. It's weird sometimes, but you don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm just on here rambling. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Hi, surviving together. Joe Valdez. We got the source was in here earlier. We got Tracy's local learnings. Thank you, Miss Tracy. I appreciate you being here. Christina Payne was in here. I'm not exactly sure who and all is, but I appreciate everybody being here, man. This is Saturday edition. I'm starting to feel my way around and find out, times that are good times to come on, because obviously, guys, I'm not going to be able to go 7 days a week all the time. I don't know. I mean, I probably could, to be honest with you, but that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to go through this process for a month. February is my birthday month. Not that that matters, but for me, it gave me a marker. And I'm like, okay, well, this month, means I got 150 some videos that don't have nothing to do with live stream. And I'd only done live streaming a couple, handful of times. Then I was like, the heck with it then. Okay, it's my time. I'm going to figure out something. And, that's what we're doing. And now with Guy and Shine in the Morning, that is like, okay, we're subject to vary that and see what works and what doesn't. And then, with this kind of thing, being both of us play music and both of us are able to funnel traffic. So, now with this StreamYard, to be able to share it to his page and be able to stretch our wings out and spread out a little bit, and then start. I've never shared over to like Instagram before. Going to never shared over to any other platform. I don't even have a Facebook account, guys. I had one years ago, but I didn't really ever do anything with it. So I don't even know how to get back to it. So, whatever. I don't care. Is that Brother William in the house, man? Oh man, dude. I appreciate you stopping in. I was just on here gonna jam a little bit, hanging out, just freestyle, man. This is just me on here for the time being anyway. But yeah, just on here, really, I was just giving props to everybody. Thanks to everybody, because I've appreciated this ride. And I know you understand that, we're trying to figure out what times to be on here, and the only way that I can figure it out is to give myself a period of time and then do it, and don't take my foot off the gas, and then look back after I do that and say, okay, well, these are the times that worked. This is when other people are saying it works for them best, and feedback from the people that are my true fans and just stick with me and Sean and myself. It's like I'm trying to figure it out, and the only way I can do it, I've not done enough lives. I have no idea. I've just jumped on random at any time, and it's only been just a handful of times, guys, and didn't have no clue what I was doing. Didn't know. So now I'm trying to focus myself in and figure out what times work best. I like doing the good vibes in the morning. It feels right to me. It just feels good to get started, and we have fun with it. Hey, there's the source still in the house, man. I thank you, man. I thank you so much, and you are doing, man. You're doing outstanding. I like your style though more than anything. I just like kindness, but I also like directness. I like, a lot of times, even in my life, even in person, there is still times, even with my own parents, even with my wife, even with my friends. I'm trying to learn that the way that I answer or the way that I say things are too direct for people sometimes. And it's not their fault. It's my fault. The way that I say things, the way that I give no holdback when I have something on my mind or something to say in a direct kind of way. And sometimes that's taken as being rude. And I hate that's one thing about myself I'm trying to work with and trying to change is like I got to realize that I can't be like that. I can't be like that all the time. And it worked, you had to be that way in the penitentiary, especially. I'm not going to, that was the way you had to be you had to be steadfast. Like, boom, no, man, this is the way it is. Like I'm going to stand my ground. But that doesn't always translate so well out into the real world in those types of ways. You have to soften the blow, so to speak. And I'm trying, getting better. Going to work on that about myself. I'm bringing to light all these things in myself. Trying to learn. It's about growing personally. Let's see. I feel like hey, there's Miss Krista. Hey, well, God bless Miss Krista, guys. She was when I first came on live, very very long. I say it like it's been forever, but it seems like a long time ago. I didn't know how to set moderators. I didn't know how to do anything, guys. I really didn't. And Miss Krista was eager to help me and lend a hand, and has just been abundantly kind. She is included in my prayers when I pray, because she is part of my little YouTube community, and I always include my little YouTube community in my prayers. I don't care what your belief is; it doesn't matter to me. That doesn't even matter. It's my prayers, not yours. So you can't be offended by it. But one of those people for me that I appreciate her. I appreciate the way she's always been with me. The way that we've had some pretty cool little. I think she appreciates the fact that she can give me some friendly advice or be direct, and she has found that I can take that, and I like that, and I enjoy. I just appreciate sincerity. It don't have to be kind. Just be sincere, and I can take it because I like it. I like that, and I don't have to wonder about it, and that is what's worth it to me. So I appreciate our new friendship, and I appreciate that we were able to meet like this through I never thought that I would even be doing this. So if I hadn't have, and you hadn't have decided to do you a YouTube channel, then we would have never got the opportunity to even have a howdy or anything. So I'm glad that I got the chance to get to know you and get to be on here with you. Sarah Snapback, Trishana. I see you. I miss things. You know how I get, Miss Trishana. I start running this mouth. And I was even going to take a drink early, and I don't think I ever did. My mouth's so dry. Oh, I'm taking a drink. Ready to go again. It's like you hit a switch on me. I'm telling you, people in my life would tell you, it's like you just hit a switch and but it just starts, and I can't help it. I can't. I get it so honest. Because my mother, God bless you, Mama, if you're on here, I love you, darling. Um, but me and her are a lot alike, and we don't get along sometimes. But we love each other dearly. She's my gal, and I'm her guy, and she knows that. But she's mouthy too. You just hit a switch, and she's gonna keep right on going, whether you want to hear it. Like, here we go. You know what I mean? I love it though. I love it, and I'm super proud of her and my daddy. Now my daddy, he's he's kind of the opposite of me and my mom. Uh, he could sit in a room with you all day and maybe not speak to you the first time, but that doesn't mean he's mad. Having an outstanding time. He's having an outstanding time being quiet. Just the way he is, and I'm cool with that too. But you know, just great people. Hey, watch this, Average A's. Look what I've learned to do. You'll love it. Hey, well, I can't say you'll love it, but you've been here often enough that you know I was struggling trying to figure out how to go in between stuff. Bam. I'm using two devices now. Guys, I'm telling you, man, it's been aluminum hat week for me. I have totally just I've been honing in on the I've been bringing it in, you know what I mean? It's just hey, the source I wanted to say, dude, you talk about a guitar playing fool. Oh, William is a guitar player now. I'm gonna tell you now he'll be on here going, that's not true. I can't I'm telling you now, Doran, the source, don't let that's I'm he can play the guitar. He can play that guitar. And I'm gonna lean out there and I'm gonna say that if he'd let her fly, he can probably sing too. And I would be willing to say that he might even be able to dance. I ain't gonna put nothing past this fella. I ain't gonna put nothing past hey, you'll wind up going on that feller's channel one day, and he'll be doing some kind of awesome dance, look like he's floating across the floor or something. Like, dude, did his feet even touch the ground? I'm telling you, man. But yeah, he's been on here riding or dying with me, man, through the live streams, and almost every one of them, especially the morning ones, that have started with the good vibes. Uh, been riding with me and just having a good time commenting back and forth, and it's been really cool getting to know him. Hey, William, did you see in that comment on your page that I left you the email? Just wondered. Oh, because I went to your page after we got off live today, and I commented on I can't remember which song it was, brother, but I commented on one of your songs because you had we discussed sharing email, and I forgot to figure out how I was going to do that, and then I came to your page. So just so you all know, just so you know. Let me get this thing here tuned up. But good vibes to everybody. Happy Saturday. You know, this wasn't something that was really scheduled. I'm just feeling my way through. I'm not going to be doing this 7 days a week because I got other things in life. But I am going to be doing it quite a bit. Now, me and Shine are going to be going Monday through Friday, 10 to 12, and then we're going to see when we get done with a month run, look at history, look at backtrack, look see what's working, what's not working, and just keep growing into this thing. But like from coming on these times and stuff, figuring out what works, what doesn't work, what times work, what times don't. You know, and get these things figured out. I don't know any other way. I could hear somebody tell me all day long what they think, but until I have something that guy says, okay, yeah, that's exactly, yeah, that's what works and that's what don't work, then it doesn't matter to me what anybody says. I don't want to be. I'm not being that way. Like it doesn't matter. But what I mean at this point, I feel that's where that we are at. It's like, okay, let's just do it for a little while, and then we'll look at it and see when we get done. And we're going to grow anyway. We're going to grow as far as like just knowledge wise. I mean, grow. We're going to grow like that just by doing it. For me, that's how I grow. I think. I think anyway. What do I know? What do I know? I tell you, I'm gonna put me some heavier strings on this here guitar. I tell you, you get real light gauge for me, and my ears. I start hearing a little bit of a ting in it. It just, I'd almost like it low, like pitch it low. It's weird. I don't know. Just the way it is, man. It's the struggle. At least it ain't a mandolin. Could be a mandolin. Well, I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back. Start over again. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace. The kind where a guy like me went free. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice slow pace. The kind where a guy like me wins free. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace. The kind where a guy like me wins free. Let's slow it Yeah, I didn't know how to end it there. I got lost for a second. That's Slow It On Down, a little song I wrote probably about 14, 15 years ago now. It's been quite a little bit a while back now. But I appreciate every one of you guys being here. Yeah, yeah. Let's see who's in the house. Where are we at here? Where did I miss somebody? Oh, yay. All right, man. Hey, what's happening, my brother? What's happening? What's on in the
What's happening? What's
house?
happening? I seen some of them comments. I think you're getting a Corey Hart stereotype going on, wearing your sunglasses at night, brother.
Hey, man. I'm gonna tell you what. It wasn't purposefully to bring the cool factor. I know it does.
It just is. It's hard. It's hard being this pretty. You know what I
It's
mean?
like if it works, just keep it going. Don't quit now. Just keep it
Nah,
going,
man.
man.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't
How's
stop.
John this evening, brother? Good to see you.
Yeah, good man. Good man. I was out and about. Was doing a few things this evening. I stopped in and seen a few people and restringed. Did a little bit of work on the old Git box and
Yeah, man.
yeah, man. I kind of just kind of was riffing around a bit and had a pretty good afternoon. Doing some what have you.
You want to go through the comments, say hi to everybody? You got some people saying hello in there to you.
Well,
Go ahead.
hello. I'm gonna do my best.
Can you see them or no?
Yeah, I got so how we're doing it, just so y'all know, till I figure out how to make this Apple computer to work the way it's supposed to.
Okay.
I got a bit of a delay, but I do see who do I see here? Tracy's Local Learnings.
Yes, Miss Tracy.
Always a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I got something coming for you. You're gonna like this. I think you'll like this. Anyway, I hope you like it. Anyway, almost off the grid, Grandma. Hey, thank you so much for saying hello. Yeah, we got the source in the house, serving together, vibing together. Sorry, I always say that wrong. Forgive me. I apologize. And Joe Valdez, video games and movie, Shine, yeah. And William the man, the one and only William is here. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. We're just kind of popping in, doing a little bit of whatever. Gonna do
I'll get it to
bit.
you. Here, I don't care, man. I'll put it right. Yeah, just hold on 1 second, William. I'll get it to you, brother. I can't remember the song that I left the email in. But I will get it to you. Don't you worry about that. I will be getting up with you. I thought it should still be there, but I can't remember which song it was on. It might have been it might have been a couple back, because I've watched a couple or three. I've watched several videos, bro. So I can't remember which one it was, but either way, I will get up with you. I've seen your comment, and I'll get that figured out. But Sean, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself out while you're playing it, and I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna bring you up full on so I can get my other getter.
Before you take off, then just give me a little
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
All right, brother. I'm gonna bow out.
You take a break. You take a break. I got this one. We got this.
All right.
All right. So something I wanted to do for a little bit was kind of just play a couple of tunes of maybe tracks you know, maybe tracks you don't know. If you know this one, you know it. And if you don't, this one's for Gord. Left your house this morning, was a little after 9. Could have been the Willie Nelson, could have been the wine. When I left your house this morning, it was working on my mind. I thought of maybe quitting, thought of leaving it behind. When I left your house this morning, yeah, I was closing down. By paging, where I seen the constellation, the field cells, one star at a time. In the middle of the riot, sit on checkerboard floors, riding on horseback, keeping order in store with the man that mic and sing, step to the mic and sing, and their voices rang in the airing twang. When I left your house this morning, picked you off my mind. Thought of maybe quitting, thought of leaving it behind. So if you know that track, you know that track. It's by the Tragically Hip. And when I do a cover, I like to do kind of my version of it. And that was one of them. So, that's that. Here's one you might know as well. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel focus on the pain. The only thing that's real, the needle tears a hole. Your familiar stain, try to push it all away, but I remember everything. You can have it all, my sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes working in there. Yeah, man.
Excellent job, brother. Excellent job, man. I can dig it, brother. I can dig it.
I didn't know.
Good
I
job,
didn't know
Good
how
job.
she was gonna come through on that end. I figured like I'll just do it raw. You know what I mean? So
Hey, why not? I thought it was just fine on my side, man. I was going through some comments, man. Memoir was of a redneck Barbie, our dear loyal friend and supporter.
yes,
William says, excellent song, brother.
like
Miss Tracy says, well, she just put sweet with some stuff there. And then Brother William with awesome sauce, brother. I dig it. I dig it as well. But man, thanks everybody. Mrs. Guy and Shine here this evening. Just coming to you off the cuff. Man,
come to you anytime, every time from who knows where.
You never know, man. You never know, man. Hey, you just got to get on and try sometimes. You just got to go for it, bro. Just got to go for it.
Well, that's it, man. Feed the machine.
You know,
I mean, feed it the way you want to feed it is what I mean. You know what I mean?
you just got to go for it, brother. Just got to go for it.
Yep. You.
Memoir says, groupie. Absolutely, you are. You're right here with us. You're right here with us. We appreciate you. Love the sense of humor, and we love the banter back and forth and stuff.
Oh man, absolutely.
But guys, man, we appreciate you guys being here. This is Guy and Shine Evening Edition now. You never know what might happen.
The morning show is completely different than the evening show.
And the morning show is completely different. Yeah, this is a little bit more. I don't want to say R-rated, but maybe PG-15ish.
18.
Like PG, I'm not gonna be real. I mean, but you know what I'm saying.
It's not quite R, but it's a little bit less. Like
a little bit, yeah, a little bit different. You know, that's all right though. That's cool. Still good vibes. It's always good vibes, man.
Absolutely,
always good vibes. Oh, hey man, I really like those two songs right there, bro.
Thank you, man. I got
those are some of my favorites, man. You know, I haven't been doing a lot of cover songs because I didn't really know exactly the rules. So what is your?
I'm gonna tell you what lit a fire under me, man. I was cruising around last night because you know me and Guy both here love to find new people and bring anybody into the community that wants to be part of the community. But we do a lot of recon in the background. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So last night I was perusing around and I seen this fella, kind of doing what I was doing about 5-6 years ago. And I just thought, well, you know what? Like, why not? Why not do this? So let's do a little research into it. And it's real simple. If you play the song yourself and they don't match, like you're not matching the time and you're not doing a blatant rip off of it, it's your version. There's no problems with any kind of copyright rule, right? So
okay,
if you want to do a video and you want to do a cover or something like that, all you have to do is make sure you credit the artist below because there's loads of people that are doing this. Like that's what they do on YouTube covers, right?
Okay.
So, like I was saying, when you were away, like I like to do, I'll do a cover of a song, but it's going to not only be that song, it's going to be my spin on that song. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Sometimes I'll do a double verse or a chorus, or but
well, I can't never do a song exactly the same each way ever.
Well, you're not supposed to tell them that.
it's like. It will never be the same ever. I will never do a song the same ever. I've never done one the same. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse, but different for sure every time.
Hey man, listen, I don't want it. Like if I wanted to hear the exact version, I'd just go see the band. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, man.
So I love it when I hear like a female singer, let's say, do a version of whatever. I'm just like, I get blown away. I'm like, that's incredible. Like just a different way, the same song you've always loved. You know what I mean? Or whatever it may be. Just make it your own. That's all. You gonna light one up? You gonna light one up here? Because I got lots left in the tank. You gonna let one go here?
I'm getting her tuned in. I'm gonna play this Martin now. I was
Oh,
playing that Gretsch.
you're breaking her the Cadillac. All right.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
bets are off. Let's
Well,
do
and the
it.
thing is that Gretsch, I put light strings on it, real light gauge, super light, and man, it's got a ting to it in the high strings that I just hate. So it's like I just I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. I
No matter
understand.
what I do. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, William,
Well,
I agree, man. I did do a couple of covers on my page. I did Redemption Song, which I may do here in a bit. And a couple other Bob Marley songs, and people like really liked them. And all I did before I did it, just to make sure I wouldn't get in any trouble, was I just went and Googled Bob Marley acoustic covers. You know what I mean? And I seen what
yeah,
that fella put in his page, and
yeah.
he had a ton of views of whatever, and I just copied it, and I've had no trouble. I've had no
Okay.
trouble at all.
Miss Tracy says she has to go. Her phone's acting
Thank you,
up on her.
Tracy.
But we thank you. Love and light to you. We appreciate you, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I was just laughing because William said maybe it's just because I play bluegrass. Nobody listens to bluegrass, but no,
I do.
that
I
ain't the
do.
case, man. They got stuff on here. I'll tell you what. I got the only copyright strike I got was on my own music because there was a delay between when I uploaded it and when I used it in a video of mine, and I got a strike on my own stuff. Like they take it away. There's a delay, but it's still pretty funny. I thought it was pretty
That's
funny.
awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was great, man. Kicked out of two counties and now stricken on my own music. What more can a man ask for? Right?
Well, then I think
Yeah, take it away.
I think I'm gonna
Take the stage.
I was just trying to think of a song that I would like to just do because I haven't been doing any kind of any of anything of anybody's. So,
No,
you
man.
know,
No,
I just had it.
I had to get two things, man. I had to get my fingers back, which took a minute, and then I had to start going back through it. You know what I mean? And like taking the time because like it's funny you might play a song for 20 years, but you don't play it for 5, and it takes a minute to get back at it. You know? So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I'm just wailing for a second, but yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm just trying to think of something, but I will.
Yeah, yeah. Do you? I can't wait till we get this live back and forth real time where we can be riffing on
Yeah.
each other. It's gonna be the best. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's
go. Yeah.
How's it sound on that end, Sean? Is that for you? Do you want me to pull you off for a second?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Does it sound all right? All right, man. Cool, cool, cool. Let me pull Sean down so we can get him to stand up and walk around. I'm just a singer, natural born guitar, kind of the clean, clean, the sad old song. I'm not a wall behind her. I'm a new note finder. My name's a reminder of a bluesman that's already gone. I started drinking, took some things and messed up my thinking. I was sure sinking when she came along. I got cuffed on her, got sued over no show. She came and took all that on low down office blues, man. She said, hey, baby, I love you. Hey, baby, I need you. Hey, baby, I do get tired of this traveling band. I'm over 30 years old now. Nights would be cold now if you hadn't stuck it out with this blues, man. Hey, baby, I love you. Hey, baby, I need you. Hey, baby, I do get tired of this traveling man. I'm over 40 years old now. Nights would be cold now if you hadn't come around with this blues, man. All right, man. That's about as good as I can do with that one. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't get the rest of the words to come to my head for it. I apologize for that. I hadn't done one in a while cover of any sort, of any kind of sort. So that was fun though. Something different, man. To get to just have a little something other than just originals. Of course, I love just doing originals. I love throwing them back and forth with each other. But that is one of the best songs ever written. I just always loved that. So that's an old one too. It's been around for a while. get limited up here. I don't know where it's all. I don't know. Well, no matter what evening it is or what day it is, I have always, and no matter what stage it was on, I have always been one to sing whatever song that I see fit. And, this is one of them times where I'll just say, no matter what it is that me and Shine are doing or what kind of hangout it is, I always have loved Will the Circle Be Unbroken. And I've always loved just playing it and just singing whatever kind of version it is that comes to my heart to sing. And just always good vibes. So I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day when I saw that first come rolling. Will you carry my love? Will the circle be unbroken? Fine, 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 fine. There's better on the waiting in the sky over in the sky. I'm found close behind her, try to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow. And then later in that cold day, will the circle be unbroken? Fine, 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 fine. There's a better on the waiting in the sky, over in the sky. Well, I told him that Undertaker, you drop some for this body you are holding. Lord, I hate to see her. Look the circle, the unbroken, fine, 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 fine. There's a better on the waiting in the sky, gold in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken? Fine, fine, fine. There's a better on the waiting in the sky, gold in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken? Fine, fine, fine. There's a better on the waiting in the sky, gold in the sky. Woo! Yeah, what's up? Oh, it's Des. Hey, yo, Desi. What's up, my man? How you doing, brother? Good to have you here, man. We're just having a little jam hangout. I got my brother Shine in the house with me today. Oh man, just having us a little hangout and pass around and jam back and forth. How you doing, brother Shine? I think your mic might be muted. Let me unmute you here, brother.
Comfort and
Okay,
technology.
there you go, my man. You're back on. You're back live and in chart. You're back at live. You're back live and in person. Back.
There you go. Larger
Back.
than charge is what I think you wanted to go with first, but then you changed
Hey,
it.
isn't it cool though to be able to like go backstage for a second,
Oh
stand up and
man.
stretch, and then be able to, get you
But
know
we're
what I'm
gonna have
saying?
to talk to who was ever running the green room back here because I asked for seedless almonds
I
and
know.
I got almonds with seeds in them. Figure that out.
I'll
In
get
this
on that.
day and age,
I'll get on that.
thank you.
I will make sure that that never happens again in the green room ever.
My lord, people expect better. People
Yeah.
expect better.
You got another song, or you got another song you want to do?
I do got one here.
Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and mute. I'm gonna go ahead and mic out, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull you up. Okay, Bubba.
Yeah,
All right, good vibes to everybody. We got William still in the house. Tracy Local Learning's Desi. If I'm saying that name right, give me a yes, because I'm saying it Desi, but I've heard other people say it as Deja or Deje or Deje or something. I'm not 100%, but I'm saying Desi. That's what I'm rolling with right now until you give me a yay or nay otherwise. But thank you, brother, for being here. You know I'm just having fun with you, man. Sean, green room writer. Yeah, man. Yeah, you need a green room writer. Isn't he fun? He said, "You're right. Look here. Hey, all right. Well, then we're in good shape then. Desi it is, brother. Desi it is. How you doing, man? Glad to see you. And then we got William. Man, I got this cord right here at my foot, man. I thought something was on my daggone foot. I was getting ready to flip out in front of y'all. I thought there was a dragon or something crawling up my leg. I was like, what? And it was this cord rubbing against my leg. I don't normally have these cords.
You might want to investigate what is rubbing your leg.
I was like, oh, snap. I thought that was a bug or something. I thought it felt huge. I was like, oh, God, it's a woolly mammoth or something on me, man. I didn't know what to do. All I was cowards live longer, brother. I was getting ready to run. I ain't gonna lie.
That's no question. You tell me no lies.
Yeah, I was out of here. That's it. Hey man. Hey, we got Desi, we got Miss Tracy, we got brother William in the house, all kinds of people, man. It says there's 6 in, so we thank the 6 that's here. 5 Miss Tracy, Local Learnings, Memoirs of a Redneck. Yeah, man. Our girl's back. She's in the house. So thank you. But thank you. All right. Well, Sean, I'm gonna pull myself out and I'm gonna pull you up, my big man.
Yeah, I'll roll one on this. All right, perfect. All right, so just getting my hands back, getting a little on. Definitely gonna screw this up, but if you know it, you know it. If you want to sing along, sing along. So here we go. My sister's ex-husband can't get no loving. Walks around just facing her. Now she's a swinger, dating a singer. I don't know what is worse, but now me, baby, got you to save me. Well, you're so bad. You're the best I ever had. In a world gone mad, you're so bad. My sister's ex-husband can't get no loving. Walks around just facing her. Now he's got nothing left in his nothing. And I don't know what is worth, but I'm lazy. Oh, I got you to save me. Well, you're so bad. You're the best I ever had. In Petty song if you didn't know. Now you know. So yeah, getting my hands, trying to get my voice back a bit, and doing what we're doing here, seeing what works best, what doesn't work best, and checking the playback. Because when I do it like this, I have no idea what is coming through, if I'm too high, if I'm too low. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can tell you that, it sounds like it's coming through on my end pretty good. We'll find out when we go listen to it
yeah,
back and see, see what, because it always seems like it's different when I go listen to it back for myself. I mean, it's like,
yeah. Sometimes it really
dang,
steps it down or something.
it does, man. It's like, gosh, that don't sound the way that I thought it did.
No.
Well, it's like, maybe I got to come to the conclusion that it's just me,
It probably is. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend.
I gotta just face it, Sean.
The
Like,
important part is that we can do what we can do. We just need
yeah,
to sound better.
I can't.
That's it.
That's
That's
the
it.
best you get. Like, I'm doing all I can do. Like, I love it though, man. Yeah, I tell you, it's fun to to just be able to have an outlet like this, just to get on here and jam and
Yeah, man. Yeah. I was just reading a comment. I'm not sure what it
yeah,
means, but
yeah.
it's
Go ahead, man.
it's from man, I'm sorry, dude. I'm like legally blind. I gotta like really lean in here when I'm reading. But can't tell the old record company that you play a song different every time. Each time you play is a different. Yeah, exactly, Desi. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think. It's like I never really like. For me, I love writing my own songs, but I absolutely like. I mean, me and God both. We have the music that got us to writing our own stuff and doing our own things. And that's how I always seen it was, man, like if I'm gonna, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna do this, and I mean like these are the guys I look up to, I want to do it kind of with the Shine twist or the guy twist, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. I'm in full agreement with that.
yeah.
Hey, Redneck Barbie says, it's like a garage band. It is in a way. We get to like bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
Right now, we bounce back and forth because you can't. I'm telling you, it's hard to do both of us playing just because of the way I know that it's the way I'm set up on my side. It's just not. I
We're
can't.
we're getting there. We need
Yeah,
one
we'll get there.
tech, and once we got that, we'll be fine. We'll be able to play in real time with no problems. So we're about a week out. A week out.
Yeah, we're getting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's see, man. I'm just trying to think of something. Hey, man, this is cool. This is kind of off the cuff because I hadn't thought about this at all. Hadn't even thought about
No,
doing any kind of covers right yet or not. But that's or any attempt at any kind of
I
anything.
love it. I love it, man. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like, remember when we used to have to haul all our stuff to a place, you know what I mean, and set up? It's like now
Yeah,
you can do it right from your living room or wherever.
it's cool.
Right? It's cool.
Yeah, it is. Oh. I'm just noodling right now, trying to get me something in my head. Trying to make sure I know it before I start it. You know how it is. You'll get
I know.
started off good, and you'll be like, "Man, I thought I knew it." But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just trying to go
You
through it
know
in my
what?
like
That's a pro inside tip right there.
it's a stall tactic.
Yeah,
It's like,
it is. It is, man. And I'm like, where was that again? So do a little talking while I'm letting my
yeah,
family find their way
yeah.
home.
Noodle around till something falls in place for
Yeah.
you. Like, okay, that'll work. That'll do it. That'll do it. Actually, I'm gonna do an original, man. This is called
All
uh
right.
and this is called Just So Many Miles Between Us, man. And it's a true song. I wrote it riding with my dad, and we were taking my son to go to my family's, where they all are at in Maryland, which is about 500 miles from me, 450 miles from me.
Okay.
And I grew up with all these people, and it's a true song about all those people. And they sent me that guitar, that was just a blessing
Yeah.
gift from them. I usually do it on that guitar, but I'm gonna do it on Old Martini just because
Yeah, man.
I just want to do
I
it on
say
Old
it's
Martini.
deserved. It's deserved, man. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
do you want me to pull you off? Do you
Yeah.
want to pull out?
Yeah, I'll jump out the back. Go for
Okay,
it.
okay. Whatever you want to do, my man. All right, guys. It's called Just So Many Miles Between Us. Just so many miles between us. There can be so many more. Been so long since I've seen you. Some I've never seen before. Well, I make a promise to myself. God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to be. So my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you, love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. As the miles go by, my mind begins to go to the memories I've made from so many years ago. And I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest time, and Daddy, I need to be. So my son can be around the one that means so much to me. Well, I want him to know you, love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. All right, man, that's whew. All right. Yeah, just so many miles between us. Guys, good vibes, good vibes. This is Guy, Shine, Saturday night edition. Woo! Oh, drinking some good old Mountain Dew. And when I say Mountain Dew, I mean Mountain Dew. Like the strong stuff. It ain't sugar free. No, 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 no. Man, I go hardcore. I don't play games. I don't play games. No, if I'm gonna drink, I drink. Mm. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to anybody out there that's ever drank a sun drop. It's supposed to be an equivalent to the I drink some sun drop. Shoot, shoot. Shout out to sun drop. But I'm just saying that's how I grew up. That's how I grew. Actually, no. Let me back up. I grew up a Kool-Aid kid, to be honest with you. Kool-Aid and tea. I'm talking the bag tea. Mom boiling up, doing the whole thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I mean, it was the real kind of tea. So people wonder why you like to drink coffee as an adult. Well, it's because I was getting like this off the tea that mom was making anyway. So it's like the conversion was natural because we drank real tea. We drank the real tea. Mommy and there might forget about it for a little bit longer, and that stuff really be some of that kind of tea that make you go, kind of click a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. But anyway, I bring on Brother Sean. Y'all know, what I'm talking about.
Speaking of it, there's no Mountain Dew in the green room. What is going on around here?
I can't keep up with all of it, Sean. I apologize, but
I seen them colored Mountain Dews and I damn near lost my mind. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The blue, the red. I'm like, what is happening in this world? Things are moving too fast.
All right, indeed, man. Indeed. Hey, well, good job on your songs, man. This is fun to pass them back and forth and
Man, that was great.
Share with everybody. Let me say hi to everyone in here. I was just being silly there at the end and didn't look. That's the equivalent to 7-Up. He knows what I'm talking about. Gaston's guitar covers. What's up? Straight Mountain Dew. Brave man. Hey, I know. Hey,
we know. He paints up the warning labels with the skull and crossbones so he can drink it.
I really love to live on the edge.
Yeah. Well, if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space.
You got to hold me back. Hold me back.
Give you a slight push. One of the two.
Danger. Yeah. Real danger. Hey, you know what, man? I mean, there's times I don't even hold the handrail on the way down the steps.
You're a wild man. You are living on the edge. You are taking your life in your hands every single day, my friend.
It's as if I'm floating at times. It's like
walking on sunshine.
Sprinkler. Hit them off with it. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
But I know.
Yeah, oh, man. But yeah, man, good vibes to everybody. This is Guy and Shine. Saturday night, whatever it is, edition. It don't matter. It's good vibes. Here we are, and just having fun and enjoying seeing everybody. We got Brother William still rocking and rolling.
Man. This guy, thank you so much, William. Like I see you here in the morning, I see you here in the evening, and I think I'm not sure, but I think he's on the West Coast. I don't know. Is that a fact? Or?
I think I'm not 1,000%, but we got Gaston's guitar covers, man. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you.
I'm just so you know, I've been saving some extra hair for you, so I ain't forgot you, brother. I ain't forgot you.
And you're right. The Mountain Dew, the Code Red, they are good. The Code Red Mountain Dews are delicious.
I don't mind the blue. I might get in trouble here, but I don't mind the
blue. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm a raw dog kind of feller. I go straight up hardcore Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you're lean green machine. Man.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Dude, I don't hold back these days. No.
No. Won't have nothing to do with it.
I may go get another one. I don't care. I'm reckless like that.
We're taking the training wheels off this bike.
Hey,
by the end of next week, we're standing and peeing up. It's gonna.
Hey, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Shout out to standing up to pee. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We got Redneck Barbie still in the house that I can see, and Gaston Covers in here, man. Shout out to you, brother, Miss Tracy. Brother Desi, man, thank you. I appreciate you so much being here. We are just so happy to have all of you, man. Looks like we got 10 in the chat. Shout out to 10 in the chat. If I haven't said something,
that's that many.
Man.
I learned that today.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I can go several more if need be. But yeah, shout out to us, man. Holler at us in the chat. Hit the like button. We appreciate you. My name's Guy. This is Shine. This is Guy and Shine Evening Edition on Saturday. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. We're jamming, sending things back and forth. And hey, we've got people in here that me and Shine both have been to their channels, and we both know that they have the capabilities of playing. So we're gonna start getting people to come up and just or send us something that we can play for everybody and share for everybody and just shout them out.
Anything at all. Like I want people to know that like this is not limited. The only limit is your possibility to create. You know what I mean? So whatever it is that you've got, whether it's a spoken word, a poem, even if you were not comfortable, doing what we're doing right now. We'll play it as a clip, like
a commercial,
yeah,
whatever,
whatever it may be. So
So just know that we appreciate everybody in here, man, and just big thumbs up, man. Good vibes from Guy and Shine to everybody, man. And dude, it seems like for me and Shine, we just feel ourselves getting our feet under us and getting a little bit more confident with each time that we go at this. And we have goals in mind. And guys, it's okay for us to say that we have goals, but our goals is to keep you guys right here with, and we're going to see just what we can do and how much fun we can bring to the table for everybody that does want to show up. So welcome to Creating Change. Welcome to Guy and Shine Show. This is Saturday night. I guess it's 11. Look here, I can dual operate, Shine. Look here, bro.
I'm still trying to figure out what month it is, man.
It's 11:47, so we're getting ready to come up. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday coming up. I am going to watch the game, but I'm not really.
Who are you rooting for?
Well, you know what? I'm going to say it like this.
Yep.
Kansas City Chiefs have proven themselves hard to beat in these situations.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I'm either fan because either one of them aren't really my team, so to speak, what team I pull for. But I swear, man, I'm leaning towards definitely towards Kansas City, but it's not just because of Kansas City. It's just because I think that Mahomes can actually stand up to the pressure, and if there's a chance for that team to win, he'll make a chance for that team to win. And I'm just saying that he's proven himself, and if he does this, then it kind of sets him up for being right up there with some greats. In my personal opinion, it's just I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just saying.
Me neither, man. I know absolutely nothing about this season. Like I said it many times. I love playing the game, but watching it for me is just it takes a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the only thing I knew was when I heard the Eagles were in it, I was like, all right, I know, like, because I was a football player, you know what I mean? I know, like, the old, it's like hockey up here in Canada. See, when you talk about the original six, there's a bunch of other teams, but no one gives a shit about anybody outside of the original six. You know what I mean?
That's right.
They're the core of it all. And if you have ever had an opportunity to experience any of that, it's just a different kind of vibe. It's like seeing Led Zeppelin and a Led Zeppelin cover band. You know what I mean? It was like, you know what I mean? So there's a bit of a difference. But with the Eagles, like I just kind of, from what I heard today, because I didn't even know till, yesterday, actually, when somebody came on and said who was playing, because I didn't even know. When they said the Eagles, I just kind of thought of, the history that I know from there. And just because of that, I thought, it'd be nice to see them win without knowing anything more than that. That's kind of what I went with, right? But either way, it'll be a thing. People like their Super Bowl. So, yeah, man.
Man, we appreciate you guys' guitar covers. And, hey, get with us and we'll set it up because it's as easy as you emailing and then during the show be able to pull it right up just like we do with Shine. We're going to get ready and do one of Shine's songs. It's called Silly Girl, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll be able to do it just like this. So you can and you could also, if you wanted, be able to send us a picture or something to put on top while that it's playing if you wanted to. If you didn't, it could just be what I'm going to show you right now, exactly the way it could work with Shine song Silly Girl. And we're gonna let that thing play, and we're gonna just get up and stretch our legs. And I'm gonna get me another Mountain Dew because I'm like that. I'm wild like that.
I'm wild like the edge.
I live on the edge. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can't help it. Like
tapped in on landmine.
Yeah, once an outlaw, always an outlaw. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I confer, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. But this is a song that Sean wrote called "Silly Girl." I'm gonna get him.
All right, so this is a song. I'm going back to my personal
in
catalog.
Just a few minutes. We appreciate you. This is Guy and Shine. In addition, thank you guys very much for being here. We'll be right back.
Somewhere in around there. Most of it's a blur, I'll be honest with you. But this particular song I actually wrote about going and seeing a band that I really admired. And I met this lovely young lady, and as young people do, we had the time. So that's what this song is about, and it's called Silly Girl. And it's for you, sweetie. All right. Where did you come from, silly girl? I know I just met you, but I can't seem to get you out of my head, out of my head. My favorite song was playing, shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, I can't even find a pen so I could see your poison, and I breathed you in, and just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. Then out of nowhere, you appear without one question. Yeah, we disappeared, and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, can't even find the words to tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison, and I breathed it in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. The end. It's just the beginning. Well, you know I won't forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Gave me your poison, and I breathed you in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear, yeah. The end. The end. The end. True story. I hope you're still out there. Check. All right, so this is a song. I'm going back into my personal catalog. I wrote this song. I would have been around probably 21, 22, 23 years old, somewhere in around there. Most of it's a blur, I'll be honest with you.
All right, so here we are.
I was working on it, man. I was like,
I figured we had a bit of a TD, but
I was trying to type back to Williams.
I'll work it
I was like, I was in the chat room trying to type, and I was like, oh crap, man, I'm all, man.
I seen them banners coming up. It was cool. I was looking for a man doing this green room, and I just couldn't find one. Oh, it turned upside down, if you know what I mean.
That's cool, man. Good job, man. That was a good song. That was Silly Girl. Sean Dick wrote that song. I'll let him tell about it if he would like to share with you anything else about it or say anything. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, well, you know, I grew up in a small town, and when I was around 18 years old, we decided we was going to become rock and rollers. And so I had this band on the go for a couple years, and that song came from a session I ended up doing. All right, so I'll backtrack because I can dance all over the place on this. So first problem was we was getting on a train to head from Moncton, New Brunswick to Montreal, which is about a 17-hour train ride. And we had just recently fired our drummer who had been with us. Like, he was one of my, and still is one of my best friends, right? But as you know, the love dance of a band, it's an intricate balance. So we had decided to get, replace him with this other fella. And it was a little bit of bureaucracy involved because his brother was the bassist, right? So, but the guy also was like the guy that we were playing with was like an 8. This guy was like a 12. You know what I mean? So like we were like, let's ride with this guy. You know what I mean? And he was all about it. Anyway, train pulls up, and I had a discussion with him the night before. I mean, we were kids, man, like just kids, still green, And he shows up at the train station. I got all my world belongings in 2 hockey bags, you know what I mean, and my guitar case. And he shows up and tells us he ain't coming. So now we're on our way to the big city, drummerless, right? Which is like the worst position to be in for me. Because it's like, take anyone else. Just don't take my drummer. Like, you know what I mean? Don't take I can fill the rest, but don't take the drummer. Come on, man.
Yeah, of all the people you're going to take from me, you're going to take the one that, like,
oh, man, take the bassist, take the other guitarist. But my drummer, come on, man. This ain't cool.
That's funny, man.
But, so it was, the ship had sailed. So we headed up to the city, and I quickly realized that what we had created together wasn't going to work with anyone else. Like, it's like replacing a singer of your favorite band. They might sound like, they might look like, but they ain't. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
So I had to come to that conclusion that things were going to change, and I kind of decided to just get back to the roots of it and start playing some songs. And we had a studio. This fella gave us a great break on the studio, and we could get it from 10 till 2 in the morning, which encouraged a lot of extracurricular behavior as comes with being young musicians in a big city. But things weren't going particularly well, and it was like, make or break. Like, it was one of them moments where either we're going to figure this out or not going to figure it out. And I decided to go see a show, and I'll tell you the band, they're called Bad Fish. If you know them, you know them. If you don't, you don't. But they're a sublime cover band, and in my personal opinion, I think they're better than even what the band is currently doing, but that's my personal opinion. And I went there. I was just out of a relationship, and up here in Quebec, it's interesting, man, because like the women ain't like from back home, if you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't got to do all the schmoozing and coming up to them and making the first move. Up here, they'll just grab you by the cheek of the arse. You know what I mean? And I like that because I like a woman who knows what she wants, if you know what I'm saying. You know? And it was one of them nights where I just happened to go out and I just wanted to hear some good music because I was, what's my next move? You know what I mean? And I needed a bit of inspiration. And I met this girl and we had a time, and that's what that whole song was about, man. Met her for one night and one brief part of the morning, never seen her again. And she probably influenced my life more than most people I've ever met. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Yeah.
So it's all about the journey, man. All about the journey. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, man, I love that. I love having. I was saying a little bit earlier about, man. There's times where, whether I like the singing, whether I like the guitar playing, whether I like the music. A lot of times it'll just be the story, or it'll be what the words have to say.
Yep.
Doesn't matter to me about the rest of it. Like, I just like what they're saying about it, or I like the way that they did a certain part. And then you have those special moments when it seems to, you got all of it combined, where that's when you feel like you got a good song, where you got the music just right, you got the words are just right, the story is a good hook line, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But always knowing the story behind songs and getting to go. I'm gonna tell you what, going to see. I know you know Garth Brooks and everything.
Oh yeah.
As a young fella, back in the 80s and 90s when he first obviously all of us, I grew up hearing every Garth Brooks song that there ever was.
Me too, man.
My wife finally,
Dwight Yoakam, Garth Brooks, Dwight Yoakam, and
oh yeah. Well, my wife
Alan
finally,
Jackson, man.
my wife finally wound up getting me some tickets to go and see him, and
You
it was
seen Garth Brooks?
yeah, man. And it was an intimate concert. It wasn't a huge venue, so I was only about maybe like 9 rows back from the stage, And man, the way that I'm not just saying this because I'm a very tough critic, but I'm gonna tell you what, he had every single person in that stadium or in that coliseum, whatever you want to call it. He had every single person sitting on the edge of their seat waiting to hear what he had to say and the story behind the song and the way that he approached doing it. And I was just like, as a person that's been in front of people and tried to do that, I was just like, my mouth, but I was just, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was just like,
that's a secret I just recently figured out. And somebody had said something. I don't know what the heck it was. Like, cause like I do open mics in the city once in a while, right? And like normally, what I would do is I just sit down and bang out 10 songs. You know what I mean? And somebody said like, man, I really love when I go and I like it doesn't even have to be the best band or the best singer, but when they give a little bit of a pretext to what it is, it sets the tone for what's coming next, right? And that's kind of like I think something that really took me a long time to like. There's a lot to learn about all this.
Yes, there is. Yes,
you
there
know?
is.
And every time you get an opportunity, and I got to meet some older players, and not always older. I'll tell you, some of the players I've been meeting lately are younger players. And then they kind of put a fire underneath me because I've been like, man, Bill, you coming out like that? I know, you know what I mean? Like a little competition, right? But in a good way, where you fire each other up, kind of thing. And I'm glad to see that coming back because I was concerned for a while there that I thought this was just going to disappear, all of it.
Hey, this is excellent. My son had better turn that music down, or I'm gonna go in and bump him right out of his bedroom.
What's he listening to? The new Kanye West record?
Oh man, all I hear is just like, I'm like, man, turn that crap down, dude. You too loud, man. No, man. Williams said Sublime was right. Hey, yes, sir. Life is still love the one you got because you might get it over or you might get shot. So, you know what I mean? I remember I used to love that shit driving down the road. Yeah.
Dude, that sounds so good. I was going to play that earlier.
All right, well, hit it.
Early in the morning, rising to the streets, light me up that cigarette and I slap shoes on my feet. You got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I've got a Dalmatian, I can still get high.
I can play the guitar like a motherfucking rhyme. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Well, life is too short, so love the one you got, cause you might
get it over.
You might get shot and never start no static. I just get shit out my chest. Never
love it.
With my bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a ticket from me. Jump on your mom and give it all to charity. Life is what I got, it's hip in my reach. In the sublime styles we stream from Long Beach. Loving.
Yay! Remember that. Hey!
Remember that.
Hey!
I don't cry when my now runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. Don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. Yes, the bottle goes right to the rock. Bucket, fight, and it's all the same. Leave the does it on the way to stay safe. Let the loving come back to me.
Yes.
Loving is what I got. Still remember that. Still loving. What I got. Still remember that. Still loving. It's what I got. What I got. Still loving. It's what I got. I had a mystery background singer just pop in.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Yeah.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes.
There you go, man.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Brother Sean, man. In the house, Brother Sean. We got Desi still in the house with us, brother. We see you, man. Thank you very much. We got Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. That's our hey, she's got her backstage passes and everything, man. So she's totally in there with us, man. We got Gaston's guitar cover still in the house. Tracy Local Learnings, man. Always fires us up with some good vibes and just good wishes and love. Thank you very much for being here, Miss Tracy. We got Brother William in the house. Let's see if I'm missing. If I met Casey Inspiration, I seen you, Miss Casey. Thank you very much,
Casey. Thank you for coming out. I seen Casey earlier on your live, so thank you for coming.
She's in here this evening. I just seen her earlier, brother. Nice. So she's definitely in here. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Me and Sean, thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much for being here with me and Sean. This is Guy and Sean here this evening. Well, actually, I guess it is now. It's morning for me here. 10 after.
It is too. Look at that.
Hey, we got 7 people in the house. Shout out to 7 people.
But it's hard to break old habits, man. I love the nighttime. I love
everybody hard us up on that 7. Thanks to everybody that's 7'd up on us, man. That's 7 people over in the house with us still, Sean. Well, I guess for some people it's not as late as it is. I mean,
no,
maybe it's later. I don't know.
Hours back too, right? Like the
man.
You go where Tracy.
We are the future.
Yeah, man. That's it. That's it. We're traveling through time. Oh my! There it is. There it is. I'm still waiting for my Stetson to come in. I'm disappointed with my shipper. I'll tell you that.
I tell you what, man,
9:10 p.m. She says 111. Oh, where Gaston is 111. Where he's at. That's hey man, look at that. They're big numbers. 111. That's good. That's a good sign,
Hey,
right?
well, we appreciate every daggone one of you being here with us because me and Sean are on a mission. We are on a mission. We're going at it hard. We're trying to do this thing. We're trying to see where we fit into this game at. And we're doing it our way. And we're doing it the way we see fit. And, to shout out to everybody that does it the way they want to.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody does it exactly the way you do it.
Yep.
Whatever that is. That's the way I say go for it. That's what we do.
Yep.
That's how we're doing it. Even on our personal side of things, on his page, at Sean Diggs' page. Hey, everybody, that if you ain't been there to Sean Digg, go see Sean Digg. I'm pretty sure everybody that's in here already loved everybody up. But I'm telling you, man, that's how we approach our personal page. We do what we do us. We do it the way we see fit. And I encourage y'all to do the same thing. Be proud of what you do, and that's all that matters. But we got I just seen Ellen smile.
Yeah, I've seen her up there too. Hello, Ellen. How are you?
Yes,
I hope
thank you.
well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you for being here. I thank you. Thank you very much. Me and Sean, we're here. We're here doing our thing. We're just holding on to some space and finding out what works for me and him, and just growing. We're learning to do some cool new little things, like we just done one of Sean's song. Well, he just done the Sublime song, but I'm talking before that we done like one of his songs where we were able to just do it almost like a commercial almost. It's kind of cool. It really is. It's kind of cool to be able to do that, give ourselves a chance to have a little break, to get up, stretch around just a minute, grab another drink or something, and then be able to sit back down. You know what I'm saying? But it's really cool to be able to do that that's not just open for me and Sean.
No.
We're trying to put it out there that if y'all have little clips of something you'd like to share with us, or you'd like to share with other people, or you'd like to come on and share the stage for a few minutes or whatever, then we invite you to please feel free that just reach out, and we will make accommodations for sure, and be glad to have you. So just know that we're throwing that out there we're throwing it out there like that. And we're also reaching out on our own to people that we look up to, or people that we just are trying to reach out to and invite to come and share with us as well. So just know that. I want to special shout out to DT Hope TV 23. Nothing but positive vibes over there at my brother's channel. I appreciate you, man. I see you. I feel you. I like the way that you do things, and I'm shouting you out. I want you to know that. I appreciate you, and I see what you got going on, and I just appreciate it. It's always cool over at DT Hope TV 23. So I'm shouting you out, man, for sure. I appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate you riding with me. And man, you've just been just right there with us, and I appreciate that. Yard Chat.
I had to laugh at Gaston's because, man, like did you see that comment? I don't know how much of a delay there is, but he's like, yeah, it's good to have a commercial so you don't have to pee in a bottle into the computer.
Yeah.
Dude, like that. Yeah. You've been there.
You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding.
The Road Warrior, man.
Yeah. Hey, well, we're glad to have you, Gaston's guitar cover. He said he's always been a night owl, and hey, we love some good humor, guys. So don't be afraid to hit us off with some silliness, because we love it. We're reading them.
Yes, William, music. I think me and Guy, this is a shared philosophy: is music and a bit of humor, and a bit of real discussion, and just it can change the world, man. Absolutely.
Go with what the natural direction that it kind of flows in, and with me and Sean, it kind of flows in a positive direction, no matter which direction.
Yeah, man.
Because you can take deep subjects, but make it a positive, inspirational talk about it. You can take something that's maybe very hard, but turn it into something that maybe people don't mind to listen to, by just turning it into a story of a sort, you know what I'm saying. But
Absolutely.
we got Miss Tracy still in the house. Music heals the soul. I like that comment. That's why I had to say that.
Yep.
Yes, I agree 1,000,000,000% with you. Yes,
Yep.
ma'am. I
Yep.
agree. Yeah, man. Finals or Sean Strickland versus. Okay, they're talking. That's cool. That's cool. But Miss Ellen's smile. We appreciate you. Howdy to you and Steve. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Um, Guys, we appreciate every one of you, man. It's coming after midnight. We got 8 of you in the house. Shout out to all 8 of you. Shout out to anybody else that might be watching that ain't in. If you're not, come on in. You're welcome. Come on in. It's
Absolutely.
the door's open, and we would love to have you, and you'll be welcomed in. Come in, say hi to us.
Yep.
We appreciate you. This is Creating Change with Guy and Sean. We're here taking up some room on these here airwaves, sharing some music back and forth, some stories back and forth. We've got a song by Sean that he did, "Silly Girl," and I'm trying to play it, and I'm trying to share it with everybody. And that's kind of our little way of starting to do a little commercial, and then we're going to start adding more and more stuff as we can. But that was like a trial run for us. Like Sean shared it over to me. I never had took anything off of a website, or not a website, but a email.
Yep.
Well, learned to do that. Got it over into the backstage part here, where now I can bring it up, and it's just really cool. It's just really
It
cool.
is super
To do
cool. And
that.
like, you know,
We
we're
got
gonna
Mr. Dapper in the house, and congratulations on your 100,000. And brother, I appreciate you just being kind to me and
yep,
welcoming me into
absolutely.
your family. I know that you've got a lot of people that I'm sure you try to go and support, and I know you do because I see you. But I want to say thank you very much, and I appreciate the way that you're bringing communities together as well by opening your arms up and saying, "Hey, we're all human beings, and we all just want to just be good to everybody." And I can appreciate that, and that's what me and Shine here are trying to do, and that's what it's always about. So I just want you to know that anybody from your family, anybody from you guys that come in, they are always going to be treated with respect. And you always have an opportunity, if you would like to share the floor, that I would love for you to come up, say hi, speak to everyone, or share
So
what you're about. But congratulations on your 100,000,
I
and I'm
see
sure
I
that
see
we're probably going to be celebrating 200,000 here before too long with the way that you're going. But anyway, go ahead, Sean. Sorry,
yeah,
man.
sorry, man. But yeah, no, Dapper, yeah, it is me. It is Shine. It is Shine Dig. And me and Guy have been doing this for about a week now, where, the regular slotted time we were going to do, or have been doing, I should say, is from noon or 10 till noon Eastern Standard Time, because we're both Eastern Seaboard.
Mm.
But we might move that. We might vary, but we've
Yeah.
also been popping in at night. And tonight we were just kind of doing some tracks back and forth. So yeah, man, it is me, and I appreciate you coming out, and I appreciate all of you coming out. Absolutely, I
Thank
love
you.
what every single one of you is doing. It's just amazing to me, and it keeps me going. Your comments, um, maybe sometimes I don't give it all back, because I'm going to be honest with you. Compliments are something that's hard for me. So I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you very much for all the
Yeah.
support you've shown, all of it.
Well said. Well said. Sean Dapper says, you look cool, brother. He says, hello, Shine, bro. You look awesome, brother. So, shout out to you, brother Dapper. We appreciate
Thank you,
you
man.
supporting
Appreciate
our little journey, and I appreciate you supporting my personal journey. And I'll be riding, man. I'll be riding right with you, and there'll always be respect and just appreciation. So thank you very much. But guys, we appreciate this. This is fun, man. It's coming up
Yeah.
after midnight. We're rocking and rolling, man. Coming up into the next day, and like I say, me and Shine are on a mission, guys. And I personally am on a mission, and I don't mind to tell you that, I started this journey in September, and kind of started it as a chronicle of my time, and a way to maybe start sharing a little music along the way, and just share my own personal journeys. And then, somewhere along the way, the journey kind of widened out, and it kind of took its own little turn. And I've just been fortunate by the grace of God to have the faith that, okay, I'll just keep going forward, and I'm going to find that next foot, and I'm just going to keep putting my feet out there and keep taking that next step. And in faith, I know that there's going to be ground under me. And, that's the way that I'm trying to approach this is, me and Sean, we're coming at this in the most sincere way that we can, just to bring you two fellas that are married, dads. We're just two comedians, two people that like to write, two people that like to sing, two people that like to share. And that's what it's all about for us. And in the end, our payment is the platform that we can build. And if we can offer a way to share that platform with each and every individual that out there that would like to have their opportunity to share, then that's how I want to do. And I just appreciate those that are also doing that same thing. I see several channels that are doing that, and I see several that are doing it in a very advanced way, such as Dapper. They do it in a great way. The way that they're able to work people in and have a bunch. I like that, being able to have several. I like the way that there's several different things happening, but it takes a lot of organization. I mean, shout out. I'm learning. I'm trying. I'm working with this stuff, but boy, getting going with it, man, it's like that gone. Am I ever going to get where I'm comfortable? But now, at least when I come on now, I don't feel like my stomach's getting ready to tie, and I'm not, just because I gotta turn the computer on. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, we appreciate everybody. We got Dapper, we got Brother William. Dapper Brother William can play a guitar like nobody's business, man. When you
Absolutely. Although he'll tell you that he can't. Don't believe him.
Yeah, don't believe that crap. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. He can, that's for sure. He'll tell you he can, but that's a lie. We got Miss Tracy, local earnings. She said, like the live stream. God bless you, Miss Tracy. Me and Sean, we just appreciate you, and I know you support both of us one-on-one. I know that you support
so much.
I mean,
sincerely,
we see you, and we appreciate you for sure.
We absolutely do. Yeah.
We've got Ellen Smiles in the house. She is in the house. Hello, Ellen Smile. We appreciate you. Thank you. And we've got Redneck Barbie in the house, Sean.
Yes, ma'am. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to be talking about this week a little bit of what.
And we got Desi in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, we've got 9 people in the house. Shout out to 9 people in the house. We thank you. This is Good Vibes. Guy and Shine, we're always just about positivity and showing respect, but speaking our minds and having real conversations, but also just having some fun. Did you have do you want me to, do you mind if I play your song again as a commercial? Because I like it, and I think I'd like to just be able to stretch my legs and play a song for everybody.
Hey man, I'm fine with
And
that.
I need to get good at switching back and forth anyway. So we'll play your song again.
It's all practice. Yeah.
It helps me, man. So you know what I mean? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
So I gotta go over here and I go to there. And then I go over here.
And I do one of these.
And I do one of these.
You ever do one of these?
Okay, you're coming in, man. And then I'll come in right here to the.
And I met this lovely
be
young
right
lady.
back. And guys, we are going to be right back. We're going to let Sean's song play you in right here and enjoy. This is called Silly Girl. The Sean Dig. Enjoy.
Where did you come from, silly girl? I know I just met you, but I can't seem to get you out of my song was playing and you were shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, I can't even find a pen so I can see you again. You gave me your poison and I breathed you in, and just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. Then out of nowhere, you appear without one question. Yeah, we disappeared and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, can't even find the words to tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison and I breathed it in, but just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. The end. It's just the beginning. Well, you know I won't forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Gave me your poison and I breathed you in, but just like my favorite things, you disappear. Yeah. The end. The end. The end. True story. I hope you're still out there. Check. All right, so this is a song. I'm going back into my personal catalog. I wrote this song. I would have been around probably 21, 22, 23 years old, somewhere in around there. Most of it's a blur, I'll be honest with you.
Thank
But,
you,
this
guys.
particular
Thank
song
y'all
is
so
actually
much. I'm gonna
wrote,
get this thing
Yeah.
about going and seeing a band that I really
here.
admire.
I'm learning, man. I gotta learn how to do the but the bit. I gotta learn how to control it differently because I'm trying to scroll back and forth and it's too slow. I can't do it no faster. I'm just slow.
Man, you're getting it, dude. Like,
Yeah,
again, a
trying.
week into it.
I
Man.
found myself all lost in the comments again too. I was like, man, I gotta try to catch up. No, but we got Ellen Smile, William, Desi, We got Memoirs of a Redneck Barber. We got Dapper. We got Tracy, Miss Tracy's Local Learning. Howdy, Miss Barbie. Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. Ellen Smile there again. I see you. Gaston's Guitar Covers. Hey, man, we appreciate you. And William, yes, we will have you on
I
tomorrow.
seen that pop up, dude. Yeah, that's happening.
Yes, you're talking about Monday tomorrow, like Monday, like
Monday, yeah.
our Monday broadcast 10 to 12. Yes, we will have you on if you would like on the Guy and Shine actual show. We will make you part of like
man.
We'll make you part of it. And yeah.
You can
Yeah,
send something beforehand. We can load it up. You can tell a story about it and then play it or whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, we will let you have the stage, like I say, but we'll bring you up and we'll talk for a minute, man, and just talk for a minute, and then you can just sit and noodle, or you can do whatever you would feel comfortable with doing after that. Then you can just pick your guitar up and get after it, man. You know, it's like one thing about it. Ain't nobody can throw nothing at you like this. I mean, there ain't, you know what I mean? Like they can't do nothing. So it's like, it's one thing. Yeah, dude. Yeah. We would love to have you come on. So yes, and Brother Dapper, if you'd ever like to just drop in and say hi, man, just know that you're welcome to come on and introduce yourself and just whatever. I mean, whatever you, I would love to just have you come on and just say howdy anytime. Any of you. I'm talking any of you. Gaston's Guitar Covers.
I think that's what's important is like you don't need to have some kind of, because I believe everybody's got a talent, you know what I mean? And a lot of times that comes just through a conversation. It's like sometimes you don't even know what you know, and you're like, what? And you know, the whole thing spirals into that. So that's what it's all about.
And you don't have to, it don't have to be music or anything. It can be whatever you want to just share with everybody. That's about, you know, what you just whatever. Just know that we welcome it. We welcome it. We reach out and say, please come on in, and we'll welcome you in. But welcome to the family either way. 8 in the house, Sean. We got 8 people going in the house still with us, man. Yup. We appreciate every daggone one of you, man. And William says, I'm down. Okay. Hey, well, look, man, it's as easy as this, William. This is the way that like, I mean, you could just, it's so easy that you could just like come in right after we go live. I can bring you up backstage, and then you'll be back here. Nobody else will be able to see you. I won't be able to speak to you, but you'll be able to hear me cueing that.
Yeah, but we can make it easier even than that. If you want to if you want to do anything, because today's Sunday, right? So you could send me your guy an email, and however you want to set it up, just let us know. You know what I mean?
I mean, but it is as easy as just like you could come here and put it in the comment, and you can come right in if you want. However is comfortable with you, because we can do it either which way. It can go either which way you would like to go. Matter of fact, how about this? I can do you one even better. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link, and you can come backstage with us, and we'll be able to talk just like this right here before we ever go live. And then I can bring you backstage before we ever go live, and then bring you up along with us as we get going. And then you don't have to necessarily play right off. You can say howdy, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you don't want to, then you can just play. Or if you decide you don't want to, you don't have to. But
Gaston, or why do I keep calling him? It is Gaston, because I say that and I think Beauty and the Beast. You know what I mean? Gaston. Yeah. He's like, you and guys should get together. It's like, man, you gotta watch what's coming up this week, man. We got some surprises coming up. Because maybe not everybody knows the whole story. I know people pop into that. I know some of us are here in the morning. Some have caught it. Some haven't caught it. But we laid out a little bit of stuff today. You can go back and check that out on the earlier cast. But we got something coming up that's going to be a lot of fun. And for a backstory, if you don't know it, we're just 2 fellas who ended up meeting online, which sounds like we're dating, but that's not what we was up to.
No. But I do have to say,
I am looking good.
the shades looking. I mean that color is it looking good. Looking good. I'm
You
just
know,
saying,
not,
man to man.
I'm
That is
not saying we're not handsome people. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. So, tune in this week. You're going to see. And we're going to get a roadmap out. It's been an exciting week, man. It was cool. Today's finish with the yesterday. Damn, I'm losing track of my time, man. But yesterday, with that finish with having Mr. Weirdo on there telling his story and kind of like what we've been building in the background, it's interesting how, like, I always like to observe patterns, right? And like when you kind of slow things down enough, you can almost see where that next dot's going to attach. And like all the things that we've been doing in the background to yesterday kind of put things into perspective for what's going to come this week. So it's going to be very cool. That combined with some of the comments we've got, some of the,
I
right?
wanted
Yeah.
to William. No, it will not matter whether you do it on your phone. And yes, you can come right into the chat. I'll put
Yep.
the link right down there, and then you just hit on that link, and
I'm on my phone right now.
Yep,
So,
Sean's on his phone, and I'm normally
Yep.
on my phone. I just started doing it on the computer, to be honest. So, but you'll take that link, and then it'll just follow the steps. But it doesn't cost you nothing. They're asking you to do. If it's costing you something, you went there. It's not. You're not where you're supposed to be. It's free. It'll just bring you right in. You'll come up backstage here, and then you'll pull up. You won't just pop in and be live, but you'll be right here. I'll be able to see you come in, and then we can bring you right up with us. When we see you pop in, we'll bring you right up, man. But it's not hard, dude. It's not. Even I could do it. Even I could do it. And okay. I mean, you can look at me and clearly see that I'm not overly.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
You know what I'm saying?
I wear my sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night. My name's Guy Bandy.
Oh, I like it already.
Hours on this screen. I burnt my retinas till I can't see. And I done it for the love of you and me.
Yeah.
Cause I wear my sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night. Chasing these future dreams, alright.
Yeah.
I burnt my retinas, that's alright.
Yeah.
Bandy's creating change. We can do it together, the same page. I wear my sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night. Baby, that's alright. Baby, that's alright.
Yeah.
Baby, that's alright. Baby, that's alright. You see, a man with an intention is something monumental. Don't let them tell you it's nothing. You got a dream, put it in front of your face. Even if it burns the eyes out of your head, you can wear your sunglasses at night. Hey, baby, wear sunglasses at night. Creating change is what we headed to for the rest of our life. For the rest of our life. Just keep your eyes safe, kids, because you don't want to burn them out of your head.
I love it, man.
Wear your sunglasses at night. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, hey, I love it. I love it. Yeah, don't wear your sunglasses at night or you wind up like this. Yeah, it's been good talking with y'all. I appreciate everybody being here. You know what I mean? And you don't even realize that you're not even looking where you're supposed to be. Blinded. But no, man, that was great, dude. Thank you. That was funny. That was really funny.
That was good, dude. That was fun. Yeah.
I
The
feel much
impromptu jam.
inspiration
Yeah.
in the chat. Much inspiration in the chat. Shout out, Miss Tracy. Thank you very much. We appreciate you being here, and I hope you know that. I hope you can feel that from God and Shine. We appreciate you, and we see you, and we thank you very
Yes,
much.
Gaston, I did pull that out of thin air. I did. That's
Yeah.
just that's how. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to do you a song now.
Well, I guess so.
No, I don't have. I don't have. I mean, I can wail one out. Don't get me wrong.
I
Now, I
get
don't.
you. Hey, man, you just gotta be in the vibe. That's what I
Yeah,
say.
you just gotta hit that groove. Start.
Sometimes it hits you the right way, and you let her buck, man. You let her buck. Yep.
All right, man. Well, I mean, I ain't one never.
I ain't bad. I knew, yeah.
Let's see. Well, my name is Shine, did you see?
Yeah, but
This ain't no wig, it's my real hair. These tattoos ain't scars, but the scars sure are. I didn't meet my wife in the bar. No, she's I can't even mess with
that shit was so good. That was so good. That was so good. I'm serious. That was good. That was good.
Oh man, no.
Man, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Oh god, that's silly.
No,
Oh,
that
man.
was fun, dude. I was like, man,
That's
that was
funny as
cool.
hell.
That
Well, we
was
we could totally write a song right here.
It's already in my head. It's already finished.
Yeah.
I heard that right at the gate. I'm like, man. Well, but the line with the bar, I'm like, man, you got me. Hook, line.
Yeah.
You got me. That's racist.
My mama drank Scotch whiskey and my daddy drank Jim Beam.
That's true.
I was conceived just outside New Orleans.
Also true.
Oh, my mommy loved her while Elton Bishop played. Daddy'd be the worst mistake my mama ever made.
Yeah.
You ever heard that song though, man? I can't really do it. I ain't gonna do that song.
Oh, dude,
but it's
great. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's Blackberry Smoke, man.
Oh, I thought you were doing an autobiography on my life because that was very close to the fact.
Right. Hey, it's a killer song. I can't really do it well. It's been a long time, but it's a cool song. One of these days I'll do a little bit of it, but it's one of them that it's like it's talking about you. Like, dang, man, you're like,
yeah, these are that's pretty close to the true story.
But that one song that I wanted you to mess with and just put some beats down, I am going to send that over to you because that's something I don't know how to do. And it's one of those songs that I don't want to do it on the guitar. I can't get I can't find what I want. I can't get the sound that I want through the acoustic. I can't get it through the. I want that heavy bass line in it. Like, like I like.
What?
We're from Hopping Mountain.
Well, when I hear you play that every time, I already have it locked. Yep. Boom, boom, boom,
ain't nothing in them woods, Lord.
Boom, boom. Yeah.
That redneck to moonshine. We like to go to church, Lord. Makes us feel just fine. But a different kind of thing, yeah. But it's alright sometimes. Now the book's got us all wrong, and the rooms are just fake. We may be wild as hell, yeah, but we're good for goodness sake.
That's a big tune.
Remember us in your prayer, and it's all the same gray. We're just old rednecks at heart, while we're stuck in this place. And if you come from out of town and you think you'll fit in, you just don't know our amazing boy. And our patience has run thin. We're from high up in the mountain where the sky meets the pine. Ain't nothing in them woods, Lord.
Yes, it does.
Rednecks moonshine. We like to go to church, Lord. Yeah, man, that's one of them tunes, man.
Yep, man.
Makes us feel just fine. It needs that. It needs it, man. That bass is like that's what I hear in my head, and I can't make it come out on the.
I'll make that
Like,
come out. You said that to me, man. What that done?
we're from high in the mountain where the sky meets the pine. Ain't nothing in them woods, Lord. Separate sunshine. We like to go to church, Lord. Makes us feel just fine. What a kind of faith. Well, it's all right sometimes.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
We like to go to church, Lord. Makes us feel just fine. What a different kind of faith. Well, it's all right sometimes. Yeah, man, that's one of them tunes that I'd like to get it down. I'd like to get it worked
I can
out.
hear that boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like with that
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yeah, it needs that. You know, it's hard to make it come out on this
And
the
absolutely,
way that I
I
want to
love
hear
a
it.
can of pork soda. Somebody they got a couple of Primus, and I said that's it. That's what I heard too. That like that slap of the bass, slap of the bass, slap. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
you know,
man.
just pump,
Yeah, it
simple and
needs
fast.
it
Yeah, man,
needs that. Yeah,
that's cool. You wrote that's a track you wrote.
yeah. I wrote that while I was locked up, man.
Man, that's a damn cool tune. I'll say
I
that.
wrote it tapping on the table at the in front of the building one morning, man, in front of everybody. Tapped it out on the table.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
try.
man. Yeah, dude. It was killer, man. It was actually really cool. It was fun for in there, man. We was locked up, man. It's like, shoot, it was pretty
Yeah.
cool, man.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah, man. Yeah, sure did, man. I was locked up when I wrote that. Yeah, man. Cool, cool, cool. Cool,
Yes,
cool,
sir.
cool. Shout out to Seven in the building, man. We got Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. Thank you, man. Thank you very much from Gonshine. We appreciate you being here. Brother William, thank you, brother. Oh, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here, man. Let's see. We had Gaston's guitar cover in the house, Desi in the house.
Yep.
We had Dapper earlier in the house, man. He said he just got up, probably getting ready to get after it for the day. So I appreciate you swinging by and saying hello to us.
Yep.
Gaston guitar covers, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. Miss Tracy, thank you so much for being here. We thank you. Hey, and don't let it sweat you too much, brother William. You know, it'll be just fun. Just come on and have fun just with two fellas that just enjoy hearing another musician do the best that they can at something. It doesn't have to, for me and Sean, the way we look at it is, man, we just enjoy it. It doesn't matter because, but you know I got a long ways to go to be anything. So it's like, hey, just have some fun, and we're winning up here, man. So, Ellen Smile, thank you very much. If I've missed you, it's not because I'm meaning to, just because
I
not
seen earlier Ellen mentioning that her husband wasn't doing well, so
Oh man, our
send
prayers.
you all the white light we can, and I hope that things get better for you.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, man. I hate to hear that. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, well, I do. We're all just pushing him up. We're all pushing him up,
That's
pushing
it,
him
man.
up. So shout
That's
out
it.
to you, Steve. Shout out to you, Miss Ellen. I know it's a tough task, and I know that you're doing a good job, and you're doing the best that you can. So shout out to you, man.
Yep.
Thank you. But
And
yeah,
thank you
you
for showing up, all y'all, and showing all the support that you show to both me and Guy, and everything you do. Like it really does mean the world of difference. And I know I can speak for both of us on this one.
absolutely,
You know,
absolutely,
it's
absolutely.
it's been very cool. It's been cool being part of something, and you guys being part of it. And the bigger this gets, the bigger it grows. Can't wait to see what comes out the other side of this show. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man. Oh man, it's just going to be so much fun, Sean, with the things that I know I've seen in here earlier that somebody mentioned that you and I should possibly meet up. And that's funny because
That's
there's
yeah.
things that grow, and there's relationships that built that maybe it's possible that that's exactly the intentions, is to show that it's still possible to make those kind of connections along the way, and it's still possible to create a journey no matter what age you are, no matter what countries you're from, no matter what it is. I mean, Sean's from Canada, I'm from the United States, so it's just killer that we can be on here like this and be like this with you guys. But what's even more killer is that it really is possible for us to
Yeah.
bridge that gap. It's not that big of a gap. So it's a killer extension to what our intentions are with this entire project, and how we can build something that people can be a part of and just be like, yes, man, they actually was able to make that happen in real life, and do it. And that's a cool journey. So
Yep.
for the after show, you guys get to hear in on some things that we're going to share with everybody coming this week that we intended upon, and it is this week to me.
Yep.
We're rocking. Me and Sean. This is all about seeing where we can take it, and we're full steam ahead, especially through the month of February, because we have it in our minds that we need a block of time to be able to look at and say, okay, this is that hone in on what worked, and then we can hone in on what I'm saying. Everybody knows what I'm saying. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying and everything. But man, what a wonderful experience this has been, Sean. And
Incredible.
I'm gonna pull you up top. I'm gonna let you go through the comments for a second, and I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go get me another drink, and I'm
Yep.
gonna go use the restroom, and then I'll be right back. So I'm gonna pull you up and let you handle business, and I'm gonna go
Sounds
handle.
good. Sounds
All
good.
right.
All
You know,
right.
as we get older, our prostate. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, well, till the ad campaign comes in, right? But yeah, no, we got some pretty cool ideas coming up, and you may have heard it, you may have not heard it already, but we've been working at this pretty much. We both kind of started our pages back in September, and man, like I'm not like before I started doing any of this, like I was not. I'm an old like analog type person before pre-internet. It took me a minute to get into this whole social media thing, and then I finally did, and I started looking at it as the benefits and opportunities it could provide, and It's funny how stars align and that 7 degrees of separation. I always hear people kind of talk about, And when I look back in my own life, it's like them degrees. 7 degrees ain't that many degrees. And I can reach out and literally touch every single person that's in my life currently, up to and now, including Guy. And how that happens, how things align, just amazes me. One thing I've found is it seems to come when you're least looking for it. And what's been nice and one thing I'm incredibly grateful for about this relationship, this show, and all of you is that we level each other up, right? Like, life isn't a game, but at the same time, there are ways that you can level yourself up. And there's been tons of people coming through showing support and experience. And now, we're kind of the kind of guys that figured out the hard way. It's better not to count your chickens before they hatch. So we've been working at this whole kind of show idea for at least 3 months before we got to this form. And
All right. I think Shindig might have had just a touch of some technical. I think he's back on again. That's all right, Sean. I got you back, my brother. How you doing? You back on? I think you're muted, brother. I think you are muted. I think you are muted.
oh, am I?
No, there you are. There you are. Now you're there.
I don't know where I cut out there.
Now I hear you. Now I hear you, but you're cutting. It does cut out if you move a certain way.
Okay.
You're losing your sound. Yep. Just so you know, we couldn't hear you for about 5 seconds right there.
You got a track playing right now, I can hear.
I don't have nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
I don't have nothing.
I don't know what's happening. But to wrap up what I was saying, where this is going to go and where we're heading to is going to be pretty interesting. I think this week's going to be cool, so I hope that everybody's plugged in for it because we're going to be rolling out something that's going to be very inclusive for everyone. And an actual, stay tuned for this week. It's going to be cool.
Hey, appreciate you, brother William. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming over and hanging out, man. And we look forward to seeing you Monday. To come on and let us, and I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet you. You got a fan in me. You got a fan in Shine. You got fans in Guy and Shine. So, nothing but friends coming on. So now I'm looking forward to you, brother. Can't wait. Can't wait. So good night to you. Have a good evening, man. Thanks for coming over. I got to put these glasses back on, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we should say goodnight to all y'all because I see people saying they got to get to their babies. And thank you, Memoirs. Thank you for everybody that stopped by. And
yes,
we're going to see y'all again real soon.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, me and Sean. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. It is getting a little bit late, I guess. Desi says no track playing on his side.
That's cool. I can hear it here, but I don't know what's going on.
Night Redneck Barbie, we appreciate you, ma'am. Ellen Smiles here. We got Memoirs of a Redneck. Thank you once again. We appreciate you so much. And Tracy's local learner, Miss Tracy, thank you so much. Let's see. Desi, brother, appreciate you, my man. You got it going on, man. I want to see you too, by the way.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to come on and you're ready to do the thing with Tickle the Ivory Force, then you know that you got you let me and Sean know. You just say the word, my man, and we'll have you up. But thank you for being here, brother William. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Always appreciate you, man. And I gotta just say this. That man has been nothing but respectful and kind and just outpouring of nothing but good vibes and just excellent to me. And I push him up. I want everybody If you haven't been over to see Brother William, go see him and go just be impressed by his guitar playing. And this is coming from a man that plays a guitar. I'm not a guitar player, but I'm a man that likes to play a guitar. That he's a good guitar player. Y'all would enjoy it if you enjoy this killer music, this good stuff. So I encourage you. But Brother William, thank you, man. Always thank you. And Ellen Smile, thank you.
Monday, brother. We'll see you
We're
Monday.
pushing you up and Steve up, and we're holding you up in prayer. In my heart, I'm holding you up in prayer, and I pray for your family. So just know that. And we thank you for just stopping in and saying hello. And thank you. Miss Tracy, always, you know that. I hope you always know that every time you stop in, we see you because we recognize your name and we know, and we just appreciate and thank you sincerely. So, guys, it's so awesome to see people still, even at this time, and we just randomly popped on, Sean, like we don't even, we didn't even plan on doing this. So what a great run for you. What a great run for me.
Absolutely.
You know, um, man, man, yeah, Desi, you come, you let us know. And Desi, good night to you. Love to you. We appreciate you. Good vibes to you. Peace to you, my man. Come back, holler at us, and you just drop a comment and let us know that you're one up, and we'll do our best to work. You know we will. So just come on by, my brother. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, man, well, this has been cool because this is kind of how I kind of envisioned being able to do some of these, was being able to throw back and forth and do other things and talk about things and then play a little music and then maybe do a song on a commercial kind of thing and have other now Gaston's guitar covers. Thank you. And what I'd like for you to do, if it's possible, if it's something that you could do for us, is if you could send us because I'd like to just see how easy this works. But if you do happen to hear this, I would like for you to get us some type of
MP3 or MP04.
Yeah, something that you're doing that we could add to, like during when we have you on, be able to have it do like we did Sean's song that he did, that I purposely showed you so that you could see what I was talking about.
Yeah.
But either which way, we've already made it clear that we want any of you that would like to share. But if you hear this again, oh, you're here. Okay, cool. Well, look, yeah, that's what I was trying to say, brother. I'm glad that you're still here. Me and Sean were capable of now. You could send either one of us an email, whether it be Sean Dig, whether it be Creating Change, either which way. You could send it to us, and then he could send, he could get it to me to add to this thing, just like we did his song, and be able to play it. And then you could come on and I mean, if you wanted to do something, however it is, bro. I'm just me and Sean are throwing it out there to you, man. The way you've been,
man, we can do pretty much anything you want, man. Like,
dude,
if I get it before time, I can
yeah.
You want, man.
Yeah, you're rolling with God and Shine always, bro. We're always going to recognize your name, and that goes for 99.9%, if not all of you guys that's in here right now. We're always going to recognize these names, and if y'all reach out to God and Shine, somebody's going to be getting up with you, and we're going to be getting it. We're going to be getting it worked out where we get you up here because we appreciate you like that, and we want to make you a part of this. We want you to be a part of it. But yeah, man. Okay. Well, man, Desi, appreciate you, my brother. And Gaston's guitar cover says "Cool Beans." You guys are flexible. Yes, man. That's cool. Yeah, man. I'm glad that you realize that, man. Does it? Let's see. Let me see. I'm just getting to your stuff, brother. Does it matter if it's copyrighted? I mean, I would rather. I mean, I don't really know.
It's not a good idea.
It's
But
not, man.
it's not a good idea. But like, it
Um,
depends on what you mean by copyrighted. Like, did you get like copyrighted for playing it, or could it be copyrighted? Because there's a difference, right? Like, you don't
yeah, I
have
don't
to.
know exactly. I'm gonna let you. Hey, there's Chris the Flash. I'll shout out Chris before you answer anything. I'm gonna say, hey, Chris, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you. Hey, Chris the Flash just went live. Anybody wants to just go
Yeah,
support
drop on
Chris the
down.
Flash? You know, if you need to drop out, then go ahead, man, because Chris the Flash is usually first in the comments when we go live in the morning through the week, and he rolls with us, and we appreciate Chris the Flash. So look, anybody, you're not going to hurt our feelings. If you want to go, if you need to stop here and go over there, because that's he's been, so he's going live is what he says. Hey, guy and shine, I was just live, y'all. Oh, so he just, man, dang it. Well, I wish
Wow, okay.
man, we would have told her. I'm sorry, man. I misread your comment. Man, I'm sorry, dude. Man, I'm sorry about that. But you know what? I will figure out now that I'm getting more used to my computer and stuff. I'll figure out how I can make sure I'm kind of spreading my bet. You know what I'm saying? Be able to kind of watch, have things going. Because right now, I'm just not wanting to mess up. But I know how to pull other folders and stuff in. So I apologize. But on my end, I'll get where I can do better about making sure that I'm trying to support, because I have been doing it all on my phone, bro. You know I have, and
Yeah,
it's tough to
yeah.
try to bounce around to each and everybody. It's tough. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. So I need to have a better way, better organized way to hit everybody. But we appreciate you, just so you know. Thank you. And but anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Shine. Just reel me in, man. I'm out. I'm hitting the mic. I'm gone.
So we're gonna bring y'all in and say thank y'all for coming out, and I hope that you stay safe. Tell the ones you love that you love them, and keep being all the greatness that you are. We will see you, if not before Monday, maybe sometime later today. But we'll definitely see you Monday through Friday, 10 to 12 for now.
Yeah.
And till then, much appreciation. Love all y'all.
Oh man, we always appreciate it, and we're gonna get things going, brother. We're gonna get things lined out and get things figured out, time frames and stuff. I'm gonna shout everybody out again the best that I can, Sean,
Yeah.
brother. Nothing but love for you, man. This is awesome. We're doing
I'll
we're
be
we're, we're
backstage
doing.
for you.
Well, yeah, hey, we'll get up and we'll have a different thing for when I email the next one to you, but I'll be emailing it here in the next little bit for the next
Sounds
one.
good, brother. Much
All right,
love to
bro.
all y'all. Be safe.
Yo, brother Shindig. Brother Shindig. Guys, man, I'm telling you, you don't have too many times where you get the opportunity to meet somebody that it falls in line where you feel like, okay, I have something other than just an opportunity to do this together. I think for that man, I think I have an opportunity to be a real friend for him and be real for him. And there's no strings attached. Don't cost a dime. And there's no, you can't, you can't take that away now without really making effort. And I don't ever see him doing that. So, he's a ride or die with me, and I'm a ride or die with him. So I just wanted to put that out there, that I'm thankful for the opportunity. If all I ever got to meet was Shindig out of this whole thing, not to mean that I don't think that about a lot of you people in a certain way, but he's one of them that I've had the opportunity now to start this journey together with. It means a lot to me. This opportunity to get to start seeing, like, I'm going to get to meet Gaston's guitar covers, and I'm excited now. I'm going to get to meet Brother William. I'm excited now. Like that's like, to me, I almost can see that dream. Like, it's like, okay, we're making this happen. We're doing this. Like, I like that. That is what I've been striving for with all of this, with everybody, is like, man, we get the opportunity to push each other up and let everybody see each other and meet each other. And you know, we just want, you know, we want people to see that you can still do it the old school way, and you can also still do, you can add in the spice. I want my son to recognize that I have taken the opportunity that dad never used. I never used any of this because I just hated it. I thought it was just, ugh. I didn't like messing with it. YouTube, Facebook, any of it. No, no. Well, I want him to see that you can take this opportunity to start networking and meeting people, and depending on how that works out, you can even make it happen to where you can actually physically get to meet that person and do something with them. Which, how cool is that, guys? What a blessing, man! I couldn't have never met Sean. Just never could have met him otherwise. Like this that's a blessing. That's a blessing that fills me, regardless of anything. Now doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. And I know that may sound cliche, and I really don't care what anybody thinks, but that's how I truly feel. If I don't get nothing else from it, then I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna be rewarded, and I'm gonna say, God, okay, if that was the only blessing that you have to give me, that I can physically say thank you, and I feel that, and I'm appreciative for it, I'll take it. I'll take it, and I'll run with it. Recognizing those things these days, man. That's the one thing I'm so thankful about being sober, guys. And I don't mean to go into a big nothing, but it's like recognizing those things, man. It's like, dang, so thankful. So thankful that I can feel those things, like, man, daggone it, you know, because I shuddered myself. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't let nobody in. Nobody came in. Nobody. Just comfortable that way. And I'm not that kind of person, to be right real honest with you. I love people, but I force fed myself, like, no, I don't want to be around nobody no more. And it's just, I'm so thankful to be doing this. Just so y'all know, whoever's here, just so y'all know, how thankful I am, and I appreciate you. Just can't say it enough. But let's see. I got, hey, Christine. I don't know how to say your last name. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you. Thank you very much. We love doing this together, man. It's so cool the way that we got the opportunity to meet and got the opportunity to do this. Man, it's just so cool to get this kind of, just this type of a platform to share with each other. And once we're able to get lined out with times and everything, because I just love it. I just love it. Guys, I found a passion I never knew that I would have in this kind of stuff. Never realized it. Not that it matters. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. But for me, it does. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know what I was. I mean, didn't know what new something I wanted to try. Seems like I've done a lot of different stuff, man. Seems like I've done a lot of things. You know, I don't know. It's cool though. It's really cool. Really cool. Get through this type of thing. But I thank every one of you. I hope that I somehow am able to convey that to everybody that hears us and knows me and is here with myself and with Sean. That we appreciate you, both of us, in our own way, at the same time, separately. It's just know that. Just know that. Thank you, guys, in the guitar cover, man. I mean, that means a lot to me, man. Man, thank you, Desi. I hope that you know that. I truly do, man. I truly just hope you know that, and I hope you know that the vision is bigger than any money. The vision is bigger than view counts. The vision is the platform, so that you have an opportunity to have an effect on people's life in a positive, good way. Because I believe in my heart that there's more of that than there is of the other. Because it does take both, guys. It takes both. I hate to say that, but we're dumb as humans, guys. We are so dumb and selfish that if there wasn't the devil and bad things happening in our life and things affecting us, we would be too dumb to be thankful for the great things and the blessings that God had. I just truly feel that way because I just know that for me, at least as a human being, I probably, man, if it was all just good and roses and everything, I probably would not stop and be like, God, I'm thankful. But these days I do because I know what not having feels like. You know what I'm saying? I know what mistreating myself feels like. And in mistreating myself, mistreating my family. You know what I mean? So I realize that. And, thankful for that as well. Thankful, you know. Maybe that's the way that now I can say, okay. And that made me realize, that made me start thinking like, wait a minute, be mindful. Be mindful. Time is ticking. And I learned that quick. Learn that quick, guys. It's I don't like death, I guess just like anybody else. But I firmly feel that you know, best thing to do with it is just, put it behind you in the best way that you can. Walk away, um, knowing that for me, I've never been one to want to go, like to viewings or anything. Like I'll go to be with the family, but I remember that person as a person. I don't want to necessarily go there and stare at their death. I realize that's an empty vessel at this point. Um, you know, so I try these days to be cognizant of living that life of knowing, okay, I'm going to listen to that little piece of me and be like, enjoy the time and just enjoy the small blessings like just having a little house, little family, got my boy in there bumping to some music that I actually just, it aggravates the crap out of me, but I love it. You know, he's doing his thing, becoming a man. And it's like, hey, you know what I mean? It's like I did the same thing when I was his age. So it's cool. It's like, hey, live it up, man. Live it up. But I'm glad to be here with everybody, man. I can't believe I'm still on. Feel like I can't believe I'm still on here, but I just I appreciate so much everybody being here with me that it's hard for me to, it's almost like having a campfire, guys. It's like almost like like maybe I need to go build a little campfire eventually and like have y'all. Hey, right now though I could. It's windy as a sack of buttholes outside. I'm gonna tell you what now. Yeah, ain't nothing like that happening neat right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's windy and that ain't happening. But it is cool to be here hanging with you guys, man. It is so cool, and I'm so excited. Oh man, I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. I highlighted everything. I don't think y'all can see that, but I don't know what I can see it pretty good though. I don't have I got it all it went away, but it's actually pretty cool. I don't know exactly what I did, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, campfire vibes, Miss Tracy. God, I love you being here. Thank you so much. Desi, I see you, my man. Thank you, brother. Hey, Gaston's guitar. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Dude, I'm excited to get to have you come on and you know what I mean? Like that's gonna how cool is that to be able to like because it feels like you get to meet each other, like in what you do. I mean, you do get to meet each other in that way. S'mores all the way around. Hey, I like that one. Yeah, man. S'mores all the way around. You're gonna make me hungry, Desi. I'll wind up in there getting me some snacks here, and I don't have any within reach because I done ate it. I done ate all my snacks that's within reach. Now I don't have any more. I'd have to go get me another. Hey, I love Reese cups, guys. I love Reese cups. Shout out to Reese cups. Hey, I'm just saying, if y'all ever holler at me, because I could work something out with you where I would be pretty reasonable to hire. And I feel like that I could be a very good spokesperson for you. And I'm not saying that this is me begging. Well, I mean, you can take it however you want. It really doesn't matter to me. This is my way of reaching out and saying that it wouldn't hurt me to have a couple extra Reese cups. You can clearly see that, like I probably could use another Reese cup. So just holler at me, Reese's. Or, Reese, just holler at me. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there just in case that they were ever anybody that ever worked for Reese Cups is out there and they're like, hey, seen this strikingly handsome fellow on there that looked like he might could use a couple more pounds. And it wouldn't hurt him at all to, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying that, that wouldn't be a bad idea for them. And me either. It would kind of be a win-win situation. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I got lost on the Reese Cup thing. Anyway, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Tracy, hey, come on now. I want chocolate. I'm heading to bed. See y'all tomorrow. Light and love. Light and love to you, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with us, with Guy and with Shine. Like I know you support. I see Miss Tracy. I see you. Thank you very much. All the way around for support on my channel, support on Shine's channel, and support on Guy and Shine together. I know that I can speak for Shine and say thank you sincerely. We appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Desi, this is your audition tape. Yeah, hey, I see people doing like commercials and stuff, and it's like, well, hell, I do you a commercial. Hey, oh, it's like you can't help but think like, well, I mean, if they gonna give me a free product, but I mean, how many free products would you really need? Like it'd be funny, like a tractor trailer of Reese cups pull up and back in. Like, all right, they were serious. Now I'm gonna have to shout out Reese cups every day of my life, and I'll probably, you know what I mean. And then it'd be like, holy crap, what did I just do to myself? But just saying, if they wanted to work a little something out, maybe we could work something out if they want to. Let's see. All right. Miss Tracy says, my pleasure. Thank you. We appreciate that. I think Gadsden's guitar covers was saying good night to you, Miss Tracy. And thank you. Or either that or he was saying good night to us. I don't know. But either which way, I'm going to say, I'll say good night, I understand if you are saying goodnight, is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, this is I'm catching up with you. I'm catching up. Reese Cup wouldn't hurt. Hey, old Chris Platt. He said Reese Cup wouldn't hurt no one. No, it wouldn't, brother. No, it would not, my man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I got some in there. I got some. Hey, I'm a snack food. I know I'm not a large and in charge kind of fella. But I like my snacks. I like my snacks. You know what I mean? It's important. It's important. I eat, but I eat in small sections. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I eat in small portions. But I eat quite often. But it's funny, man. Yeah, you guys. I swear, man, you guys are fun. Just reading y'all's comments is fun, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Them daggone Reese cups are, man, they're just so good, man. So good. But I mean, I like all kinds of snacks, to be honest with you, man. Um, but Hershey almonds person. Oh man, dude. Oh man, yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, I don't eat any type of nuts just because chewing purposes and just digesting purposes, I have trouble. But if it's like in, peanut butters or something like that, I'm not allergic to nuts at all. It's just I got to be mindful about the way that I eat them because of just digestive purposes. But man, I love them. I love them though, man. In the right setting, I love them. Man, I used to really get carried away with like pecan pies or like all the good stuff, all the good stuff. And I just learned over time to just not do that to myself. Because man, when you have stomach issues and everything, it's like, man, okay, well, I love popcorn. I could sit right here and eat the whole bag, no problem. Like, eat the whole thing. But I also know that I probably don't need to, and it's probably going to it's going to really hurt. It's going to be bad. It's going to suck, and I'm just not going to be feeling good. So, but I love it all. But I love like, I'll be honest, one of my favorite um, snacks of all time is the tasty cake, the little round cake. Shout out tasty cake. I'm just going to say little peanut butter tasty cakes. Y'all can look on the record and see that there's a lot of them bought in my area. That's me. That I'm your guy. Okay. Like if you look and see, like, whoa, we sell a lot of these at a lot. That's me. That's me. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm your guy. I like those little things. They're soft, but yet they have a little bit of texture. You can work with them. Great with a cup of coffee. You can eat about 2 boxes. Sometimes I have. I don't have any hidden right now, but there once was a time that I did do stuff like that, but I don't do that no more. But I would consider it with a tasty cake if I found out, like, if somebody texted me or called me and they were like, "Hey man, I heard that tasty cake was never going to have any more," then I would probably, stash me one or two back for like so that when everybody else was like, "Oh, they're not there anymore," then I'd just sneak in here and I'd eat me a couple of them like that. I just eat them and I wouldn't feel bad. I wouldn't feel bad, not even a little bit. It wouldn't even make me feel bad. You know how many times that things have been ate off there, off the little snack packs that I was like, man, I'll eat that tomorrow, and then it's gone and it's just not there. Well, the tasty cakes are mine, and they're bought from me. It's just what I feel. But I didn't mean to get on a tirade about. I don't remember now again what I was talking about, but I'm gonna say shout out to Tasty Cake. I'm your guy. If you need me, just holler at me because I believe in you, and I think that with my help and others like me, that we could help each other out. Okay. But anyway, shout out to everybody here in the house. I'm sorry I get started. I'm ignorant. Don't worry about me, guys. Don't worry about me. This is a natural reaction. It's actually more healthy that at least I'm talking to people. At least somehow I feel better about it. I mean, a couple months ago I'd have just been sitting there looking at that guitar or sitting here like this with this bottle in my hand or something and looking at, you know what I mean? So it's like I feel better about myself at some. Oh, but that's just the way it is. Man, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm on a run though, guys. I just want y'all to know, Chris, appreciate you, man. I just hope you know that I'm being as sincere as I possibly can. I appreciate you. I do, because uh, man, it's a small little community in the end, that helps each other to get a little grip and kind of learn and kind of understand how some things work and everything. And just, I don't know, it helps you find your spot. Because that's what I've been looking for, is like, how do I fit into this picture and what can I bring to, I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to do what I like. Like, I don't know how to put it any other way other than I just do what I'm doing, the things that I would be doing other than I just be doing it by myself in here in my little room, jamming, playing some music. Might talk to my best friend or somebody, or, got a couple friends might would call, but now come on here and do this. Of course, I'm still able to do that as well, but it's like, you get to open up to a broader array of people and just start learning about folks and let people learn about yourself, because it's weird. You don't mind being in front of people. I don't mind being in front of people, but I also am bad about, like, if I ain't careful, I don't mind being alone either. Don't mind it. I don't have not one problem with it. And if I ain't careful, I can slip myself into a deep, dark hole. And I don't like them holes. So I try to just, make sure that I allow that out. My best friend's always been that person in my life that I could kind of say things to, and the way that I say them made sense. And even when I, struggling, seemed like could always kind of reach out. And I just appreciate that, because there was a lot of times it probably wasn't worthy of hearing, but you know, you try your best. But for whatever reason, I've always been so easy to just not even be around nobody, not be around nobody, not love people. I hope it comes through that I love people, but I also just don't mind at all to just allow people to just go do their mess and get it out of my face, because I sometimes I just feel like some of it ain't worthy of hearing, but it is. It's the way somebody feels. It's worthy of hearing, and you gotta involve yourself in order to know that, because it's easy to slip into I don't give a flying shit about nobody. Slip into that easy, and I do, man. Spent years not caring, not caring about that, not caring about anybody, not caring about caring for anyone. I hate to be that way, but that's the way it was. That's the truth. That's truth. Didn't give a shit. And in return, you know what I got from most? Got the same in return. The ones that really love me, man, they've been right there all along, waiting, just waiting on me to find get my foothold. So thankful. That I'm thankful for. Because you find out, you slip, you'll find out who's gonna stick. You slip, wind up in prison. You know what I mean? You slip, not having nothing, and you find out just exactly who's gonna stick, who ain't gonna stick, what's real and what ain't. Lesson learned. It's a force fed lesson at that point. You're gonna learn it. Mm, mm. Gonna learn. Guys, I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate y'all. I get started rambling on. I apologize, man. Oh, oh man, Big Jack in the house, man. I'm always shouting you out, man. Once again, I appreciate you introducing me to this whole StreamYard platform. And we've had a good run this week. Mr. Bill, we've had a great run, man. Learning this, trying to figure out our little space. Of course, we know we can't. I know I can't keep up this pace forever, but I've just loved it, just enjoying it. And then me and Sean having our thing in the morning, and then he was just on earlier. And he dipped. I mean, that's fine. I was supposed to be dipping. I'm still here talking because I just love it. And you know, I just enjoy the people that I have in here, and I appreciate that. And just sharing, man, just trying. I'm just trying. And this ain't what my channel. This ain't what it's all about. But you know what I mean. At this point, it's late. It's like, man, the people that are here listening, I want you to know my motives are. My motives are as pure as I can ever tell you that they are. Just want to share with you what I do, what I'm about, and in my own way, try to lift up people as I see fit and talk about the things that I see fit to talk about. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm learning about myself that I need to be better about not being as direct because it is perceived as disrespect. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Never disrespect. Never. I learned the hard way about respect and disrespect. And it doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. It just takes a lean of a head. It takes a little bit of a twitch. It takes the way that you approach somebody. It takes the way that you end a sentence. And we're all learning. We're all learning. And I'm man enough to, take a look at those things. And I keep trying to do better. Keep trying to do better. And that's the best that I can offer. Best I can offer. Everybody. Myself. Everybody. And that's what I do. I love sharing my music. Can't wait to share everybody else's stuff. You know, all of you. I can't wait to be able to get everybody on. And Big Jack, I want you to come on with me too. We know how to do it easily. So anytime that you're available and you hear me asking if anybody, you are always welcome. You know that. Back anytime. You come anytime. Just know that. I'm trying to say anytime. Anytime. You can come back 4, 5, 10, 20 different times. I don't care how many times you come back. Just saying, floor's always open. If you see us up here and you know that you'd like to be part of whatever conversation we're having and you'd like to join in, then no, you just say the word. And that goes for just about any one of you that's in here. Chris, same to you, bro. Same to you. Gastons, same to you, man. I mean, you guys just know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All the people that was in here with me. We want to lift you up, and I hope, and I pray that a couple people that I've reached out to, so far, because I'm just learning, guys. Don't want to get ahead of my skis. So, I'm trying to reach out in my way and see if I can get, start asking some people that I look up to, the people that not necessarily famous, but just people in our not necessarily our little circle, but outside of our little circle, but still yet doing the same kind of things. And I just want to see what I can do. I'm just trying. I don't know. Sometimes a kind comment and reaching out with a proper bit of respect and sincerity goes a long way, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out. That's how my little community's been built, with me and the people that are part of my world, which is my subscribers. They're my people. They're the people that's with me, and vice versa, as best as I can be. But yeah, that's the way that I intend upon, pushing forward, is just exactly that way. Like, man, you know, got such an opportunity to enjoy time with people that I never knew I'd get to enjoy time with. Somebody like Chris, Big Jack, Gaston's, man, Gaston's guitar covers, man, you appreciate you, man. I can't wait to have you on. Can't wait to have you on. Me and Sean are we'll have fun with it. We'll have fun with it, man. See what happens. Just take it, whatever. Just have fun, man. You know, I'm a little bit full of crap, guys. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not. A little bit full, but I mean so well. I hope you know I mean well. Just on here trying to get some of this. I told my wife that for the first time in a lot of years, maybe ever, I found something that I love to do that won't hurt me. I can use it for good and bad, so I have a choice. And I'm just blessed beyond all belief to know that I want to use it for good. That's a pretty good spot to be in these days, man. 'Cause I've been on the other side. Don't like that side. Don't like that side. I don't want nothing to do with that no more. Never again will I ever allow anything to have control of me in any type of way. Ever. Ever. To a fault, I can promise you that. To a fault. Never. There'll never be nothing to get me like that ever again. Because it got me. It got me. I paid dearly. Paid very dearly. It won't happen again. Won't happen again. Oh man. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping that somehow I can encourage people that are headed down that same road to know that, dude, it's only dead end. There's no working it out. I tried to work it out in every way possible that it was a normal thing. It ain't normal to be dependent on shit like that. It's normal to be dependent on some water. It's normal to be dependent on some protein. It's normal to be dependent on some food, some Reese cups, But it's not normal to be dependent on substances of any sort. And then these days, now thankfully, when I went to prison years ago, been out for 21 years. Let's see, I got locked up January 12th of 2004, and I ain't been back. Got all my gun rights back, got my voting rights back. Took me 17 years to get them back. It's a journey, but you hope that you can be like, man, don't do it the way I did it. Don't go through it. Don't put yourself through what I did to figure out that there's a better way. But man, back then, at least when you went to the penitentiary, you didn't get no kind of Suboxone or methadone. Man, when I got locked up, I got locked up. That was it. You come off dope. You come off Oxycontin. That's what I was on. It's Oxys, man. That's what was everywhere around here. And man, you come off of it. That's just the way it worked. Nowadays, it's my understanding, man, you don't, you get Suboxone or whatever, and then you come home, and then you're stuck on Suboxone. Well, I mean, what's the difference between having people married to that? Why not just give them the drug that if they worked on pain pills? What's the difference between having them go to the doctor and get pain pills as them having to go to the daggone methadone clinic or Suboxone clinic to get that shit? Because I promise you, Anybody that's out there that's on them will tell you. I know. I can say anything I want because I've been there, done that. Ain't nobody can say squat. You're married to it. And I promise you that if it's your script day to go get your Suboxones and you know that you ain't going to have them, you'll put off your vacation with your family a day to make sure that you get there. Or you'll wait till after you're able to get to the doctor at all costs and then leave to go do it. That's how much it is to you. And I get it. And I know. But that's wrong with the system to do us that way. It's wrong with the system to place something that they call a disease, but yet provide what creates the disease for you, which is dependency. I talk to people in my own area that's been on Suboxone. There's supposed to be a gateway there. It's supposed to be there and then you work down and come off and be done. There's a freedom to be found. But instead of that happening, they come onto that and then they stay on it forever. I know people have been on it 8, 9, 10 years. That's not right. That's not right. At some point, it's like, look, you got to make this decision or somebody's going to make it for you, but you're going to be done here. At some point, I mean, and I'm just speaking from a position of I've been there and been through that shit. It's like, man, at some point, you got to give people their true freedom back, which is I don't need you, period. I don't have to be back here at all, period. And I don't see the system trying to do that. I see the system doing a lot of reaching out to get you and get you pulled in to get you onto that, but I don't see a whole lot of the system reaching out to get you off of it, all the way off of it. Because I don't see the difference. What's the difference between being dependent on going to that doctor to get that drug as it is to go to another doctor to get another drug? What's the difference? What's the difference? There's no more. Man, you meet just as many dope dealers, just as many people selling their stuff there as you do at the other doctor's office. That's where I met most of my hookups, right at the pain clinic. Well, what better place to hook up with people that's got dope than to be at the pain clinic and be nice to people, and the next thing you know, you got hookups at the pain. I mean, come on, guys. It's like it's one big circle, man. In the same way with the Suboxone clinic. And it's not the people's fault that's going to the clinic. Yes, it's their fault for abusing. It's their fault for not taking an initiative, but it's also the fault of the system for not making it like, look, there is a time limit. And that countdown means something, guys. That countdown, when people know that, like, that's the game that you got to play sometimes with your own brain. It's like, okay, I'm coming to that countdown. And how to segue off of things. And there is a proper way to segue, but it's not being pushed. And I don't understand that. But see, I'm not an educated man. I'm not an Indian chief. I'm not a politician. I'm not nobody. So therefore you don't have a real voice in it until you can make a voice for it. That's the key, is figuring out how do you make a voice out of a small voice, because I hate it. I despise it for my brothers and sisters out there that's struggling. I hate it. I hate that. I hate that, man, because I'm telling you, there was a freedom in getting locked up. When I got locked up, guys, I'm telling you, they threw you into jail. You know what I mean? Like, I went to court, got my sentence, went to jail, and I was gone. That was it. And there was no, well, we'll give you your medicine for a couple of weeks and wean you off, or we'll blah, blah, blah. No, man. They threw you in there, man, and that was it. And then you went through, it sucked. It just sucked. It did. I ain't going to lie. It sucked. But it went away. You lived through it. I mean, it did suck, man. And it was the feeling in your stomach, and it was that cold chill in your neck, and it was that stretchy feeling that just sucked and made you just irritable. And then, man, after about 2 weeks, it was the emotions set in. Man, every time I'd pick up that phone to call my wife at the time, she's my ex-wife now. I've been remarried now for 16 years. It's been a long time ago, but I was married to my first wife for 10 years. But anyway, uh, man, I'd call home and man, the emotions would you just like a baby, dude, because he was coming off of that crap and everything was starting to just get emotional over everything. So it was just funny because I watched a lot of grown men go up there that phone that was all tough walking around in the you know in the cell block or whatever, and then they'd go up on the phone crying like all the rest of us, man. It was funny. It was funny. I don't, it wasn't funny at the time, obviously, but it was funny. It's funny now you look back on it because tough guys, right? Tough guys. Yeah, wasn't nobody tough. Nobody tough. Oh, there might have been some of them, but I didn't know anyhow. One of my friends got off oxycrap. Now he's been taking Suboxone for years and years. Yeah, dude. See, yeah, man, I I'll be honest with you, man. I got people that I know very, very personally, and I'm thankful I'm not on any of it. But I took initiative for myself to say I knew better than to allow myself to even think that that was the right way to transition from just being I'm done. So I used Suboxone and I used back in the day when methadone first started in the 90s around here. Oh man, we all when you couldn't find an oxy or something, you'd grab some of that or whatever. But it was oxys, man. I could get oxys, man, dude. I can't even. I don't even want to tell you. I don't even want to tell you true stories because you'll think that I'm lying. But I can promise you, I have personally seen container fulls like that. Like I think it was the equivalent to 4 bottlefuls of stuff of pain pills of the oxycontins, man. Where they would open and put them all in and huge, and it was like they were everywhere around here, man. Anywhere you wanted to go, you could find them. Anywhere you want to go. I've been in the doctor's office, and I mean, dude, my specialist, the dude that done my hip replacement, man. I mean, it was so easy to get the little pain pills, and then, you get your little referral to the pain clinic. And then once you hit the pain clinic, it was Yahtzee. Once you hit the pain clinic, it was Yahtzee. During the pain pill days back in the 90s, early 2000s, y'all know what time frames I'm talking about. It was after the cocaine and all that stuff back in the 80s and all that. I wasn't old enough for any of that crap. Never did mess with any of that. Not in the 80s and stuff. I was just a kid. But same difference for the oxys in the 90s, man. It was kind of like the same kind of wave of crap. Just like, holy crap, man. I moved from Maryland right outside of Baltimore. We lived in North Hartford, Harford County, Maryland, right up close to Pennsylvania. But we moved down here. I never had really even seen a pain. Yeah, I don't want to say I hadn't seen them. Obviously, I'd seen a pain pill. But my little circle of friends that I grew up with, and we didn't do pain pills. Now we did sneak around, smoke weed, and um, drank beers and all that kind of stuff. Y'all know what I'm saying. We done those types of things, but we didn't do like hard dope or anything. At least not I didn't, and none of my close friends that I knew of. Well, I moved down there from here at 19 because my mother and father had decided that they were moving back here because they were born here and then moved there. And my sister and I came along. And then I was 19 and my sister was in her 20s. And I wasn't ready to be on my own right yet at that point. So I came with them. But then I married not long after that. I was married by the time I was 19. Um, and then we moved out on our own. Went out on our own, been on our own since. Was on our own. Never lived at home with her parents or anything. Which, I mean, whatever. If you have to, that's what you got to do. But, I mean, we didn't. But anyway, and it was just I don't know, man. You you just have to open yourself up sometimes and allow people in. I guess was the moral of my story. In the long run, I get off on a veering tangent, but in the 90s, the pain pills was just so rampant. You could get them so easy. Now, I hate to try. I hate sounding like you're putting blame on something because I'm a grown man and I made my own decisions. But man, when we first moved down here, I went from not never really seeing pain pills to like they were everywhere. I'm talking every kid my age. I say kid, every young adult, even high schoolers and stuff, and then people that was a few. Everybody was doing these things, and it was just like at the time for me, it was mind blowing. It was mind blowing, you know. But then, weakness for me was it. I had a hip replaced and was pretty laid up, and I just allowed weakness, just enough pain, just enough weakness to get me. And man, you know, man, I also found out I found a love that I didn't know. I loved pain pill. Ain't no other way to put it. Uh, man, once I figured out that that's what made me feel that way, whew, man, it was a ride. And for myself, I was getting so much of that crap, guys. Oh my god, oh my god. And I was going to the doctor and be able to get the connections I made, the ways that you could go about getting them and things. And it was like, oh my God, man, there's just so many of them everywhere. Everybody got a pain pill prescription back then. It was so mind blowing. It was like, how did you get a prescription for pain? Oh, yeah, I mean, some of the dumbest stuff. You're like, seriously? And I swear that's how they were doing it, man. I mean, they just go and ask for this stuff. It was like, my God. Well, sure enough, man. Once you start and you get in there, man, then uh, oh man, I'm sorry, dude. My I gotta get my eyes stretched out here. I think Big Jack is right there. Yeah, man. I see you. Hold on, man. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I see you now. I see you. I'm sorry. I get started rambling, brother. Uh, I'm a little slow, but I'm getting there. I'm getting faster anyway. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Man, let me scratch my eyeballs. Whew. Man, I spent so much time on here, Big Jack, that uh I let my eyes start hurting me there day before yesterday. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh wait a minute. I know what I'm doing. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, baby, I got it. All right, brother. Should be coming to you, man. Let's see. Yep, right there it is. Yeah, man. I'm getting better at it, Big Jack. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know these glasses, man. I feel like I look. I mean, I can't even. Oh man, I spent way too much time on like just being staring at this stupid computer trying to but I got better. And I got to give myself credit where credit's due. I've learned. It's been a force feed, guys. It's been a force feed. But here we are. We made it. I appreciate guys. Since we got three in here, so shout out to the three of you. And I think Big Jack's getting ready to come on. When he comes on, I'm gonna ask him to say hello, and then I'm gonna go grab me one more because I've just about pounded this soda, another one. That's two. I'm ashamed to say that's terrible, ain't it? But man, they just go down so good sometimes. Mm. Oh, I love Mountain Dew, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I love Mountain Dew, and I know it's not really great for you. You know what I'm saying. I understand that. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this one. I'm gonna drink this one because my son left this one in here. He must have brought it over from his nana's house. It's a diet. It's a diet Pepsi. I'll drink it. I don't care. That's a dad tax. Shout out to dad tax. Mm, mm, mm. I tell him all the time, the dad tax applies forever because when you was born until the time he was, well, hell, it ain't changed yet. When he was just a youngin', you didn't never get to have a plate of food that was your plate of food. You know what I'm saying? You'd have a little hand coming in, dive bombing your stuff with this little fecal finger, dive bomb into your stuff, and you're like, dude, don't, man, stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a little boy, man. You know, but you know, it's cool. You know, whatever. It's cool. It's fun. But yeah, man. Lost a lot of dad taxing. Yeah, you dang right there is. The older you get, the higher the dad tax gets, man. That's all I can say. It ain't gonna be. There ain't gonna be no. It's all up. It's all uphill from here. It's all uphill. Dad tax just follow you right on up through there, brother. He's a good kid, man. I'm proud of him. You know what I mean? Uh, the only one I got. So I'm very happy. Uh, very happy to have to have him. Obviously, it's cool. Mm, mm. I ain't trying to say that I don't like these. I don't like it. I don't care for it a whole lot. It tastes really fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink it. I'm not gonna waste it. But I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie. And it's warm a little bit because my kid left it sitting right there on a chair when he was in here with me earlier. I'm trying to get him interested in the guitars and stuff, but I'm trying to not be that dad to be like, I don't want to make him do it. I don't want to, I want him to just be just naturally somehow, if God just places it on his spirit to be a part of things, I want him to just want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, little things like just come in and ask me about chords or ask me about things. And it's like, I'll show you anything. My biggest problem is I don't know how to teach. I just don't know how to teach people. I wish I knew how to break it down and could show you what my brain sees, like what I see when I look at the guitar neck. But it took years of looking at that guitar. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but like you try to tell people like the true secret is the time that you spend with that instrument, just learning about that instrument, but take applied principles and learn. That's how I feel about it. Know what you're practicing. For years, I played G, C, D, E, played all those chords, wrote songs. Every song I've ever played you, I wrote before I even knew what a major scale really was, because I hadn't given myself that opportunity to at least learn that. And that was really where all the doors opened up for me. Was like, okay, now I'm starting to understand this stuff. You know what I mean? Um, oh, hello, Kitty. Hey there. I'm glad. Hey, that's cool. I'm glad you did that the little bright things, because it helps me be able to see it out of my, because I can see it easy off my eyes. I've been trying to wear these glasses because my eyes truly were. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't letting them get like that again. I just going with the glasses for a day or two. I've been going at it with this streaming thing, but I'm trying to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just sharing. I was just talking. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you. Hello, Kitty. Thank you. I appreciate you. MCK. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you, all my friends. Gaston's guitar covers. Yes, yes. All good people. All good people. Glad to see all my fine friends in here. I just was in here rambling. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was waiting on Big Jack. I think Big. I think he had got. I hope he got the link. Did you get the link, Big Jack, or I might have missed him too late because I didn't see his comment for a minute. No, I hope I didn't. No, but it might take him just a minute to get. I don't know. We'll see. No big deal. Either which way. Just hanging out, just chilling. Uh, Super Bowl Sunday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm kind of, I'm looking forward to it because, I do like football, but I'll be honest with you guys. I have a young man I'm trying to raise, and it really, really, really just broke my heart when I seen the people that our young people are supposed to idolize and look up to just start disrespecting countries and disrespecting just because of dumb things, like just play your sport and just be good people for our young people to look up to. That's your real job. It's why you make the big bucks. So carry yourself as such. Respect the platform. And that just bugged me. So I just kind of signed off with some of it for a little while. Like, to each his own. They can do what they want, but I also can decide that I don't want to watch it. So for a long time, I didn't support like I once did. I once was a pretty up to par, fan. I tried to keep up. But man, it just got so aggravating for me. If it had just been a one or two off thing, it wouldn't have been so bad. But it was like they just kept on with it. Like, golly, for just play the game, and love the game like the old timers used to. Man, just love it and just get it. And that's what I missed. Was like, man, let's stop worrying about TV time and stuff. Get your TV time from showing off your skills on the field like the old guys used to do, man. And then when they become broadcasters, they got their TV time in, as far as, whatever. I just the way I feel about it. But I know. I thank you. Hello, Kitty. I appreciate you for real. I do. You are very kind to me, and I do thank you for being here and supporting us. Me and Sean, we're doing our thing, our guy and Sean in the morning, Monday through Friday and everything. And, we're trying just to try something new. And I haven't done a whole lot of lives until the past week or so. I had only done a handful. I didn't know exactly what I want to do, but I'm going to do the music, and we're going to have other people's stuff, not just music. But for me, I'm going to share more of my music, share more of the things that I enjoy, and then, bring other folks, let them share. So, I'm going to close out saying thank you guys. I appreciate everybody being here. For me and Sean, and for us in the mornings and stuff, we appreciate y'all. And for myself, I appreciate everybody being here. I thank you guys. And Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. or 10 to 12. Guy and Shine, good vibes, always good vibes. And, this is good vibes from me to you. So, good night. Gasson's guitar covers. I appreciate you, man. You've been riding with me, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Everybody. Hello, Kitty. Gasson's guitar covers. MCK Morgan, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Big Jack, thank you. Next time I missed your comment. Chris the Flash, thank you, brother, for being here. Desi, thank you, my man. All of you. Thank you. I'm not gonna go all the way back up through it. I'll get myself started again and wind up on a rampage. But good night. Hello, Kitty, and good night, Gasson's guitar covers. I appreciate you guys. Good vibes to you guys, my friends. Thank you. Y'all have a good now.